trains touch every part of our lives.
I don't even have the RPG thing.
The risk of setting off time bombs. Man, has it been calm these last few days.
Oh, there you did it. There you gone done it.
I know, but there's a part of me that means it genuine. And by that, I mean mostly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I getcha. I getcha. Okay, I'll turn on the music a little bit. This is the type of stuff that we just want normally, and yet we're just been so trained to just simply just accept that this feels wrong. This feels uncomfortable.
Oh, that feeling. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
I think some call that superstition. Some call it. What's the word? I know that peace is what like true warriors strive for, but they never really know what to do with the training afterwards.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do with.
Wait, what are those guys doing? Sorry, I just got thrown up by these guys like showing up over here already.
The most I can say fully enjoy it while you have.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm definitely trying.
Oh, I know you are. I meant more for certain other folks that aren't around us.
Hmm.
Alright, that's what I
I'm still getting used to, I guess, getting access to more things, you might say, now that I joined the JWA. I see that...
you officially joined.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
It is a little unfortunate to see that things don't change in some aspects. I saw that one of the higher ups was making note that the blacksmiths were upset that they don't have access to the meteor chunks anymore now, or something like that. Something like that. Just like apparently, there's like people ever. What did they say? Yeah. So they mentioned that the news that came up about meteor chunks that fell around and whatnot brought attention to the rare material that's in it, and people just kind of went out there and just yoinked it all.
Start looting it up. Well, that's what happens when rare rocks, especially space rocks, from what I can tell,
Yeah.
cost a lot of money, which is surprising to me considering how space travel has progressed in the time I was gone.
What do you mean? Oh, never mind. No, yeah, I understand.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't. Well, I know you said you already know, but I'm just gonna simply say we didn't have rocket ships yet.
Mm-hmm. That was like a thing in the 21st century, right?
A little bit. I mean, not to say the 20th century didn't have it. It's more or less 1960s. But it wasn't as good.
Oh, that thing where like the spaceship was stuck in the eye of the moon.
Yeah, that. Exactly that. Eventually they got it, but it took time. Nowadays, it's just crazy to see all the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, you definitely imagine quite
grew
well.
up with it, eh?
Yeah. Then this is my norm. The idea of while I look at history, I like history, looking up into that sort of stuff. It's still hard for me to actually fathom the idea of like not having the stuff that I have now. You know?
Oh, yeah, no.
Like my brain just like, hey, people used to not have phones back then, and their sending stones back then only had 25 words. Like, that stuff is crazy to me.
Exactly. Yeah, no. You know what a rotary phone is, yeah?
That's the thing that you kind of like, you spin a
Clunky
dial
little
to use numbers.
Yeah, clunky little thing. You had to wind the thing up a little bit, and then it would take about I don't know 2 seconds to basically get one number down, depending on which spot you picked.
Man,
It's lovely, but gosh darn is it.
that imagine the sort of complicated stuff. Like, if you were to try to use a rotary phone nowadays, like, you'd probably be sitting there for like a minute just trying to, maybe even longer, just to kind of like dial someone.
With how complicated numbers have gotten. But that's old. But that's old rotary nonsense.
I hope neither of you have consumed too much iron in your diet today.
Meh.
I haven't seen anything.
Well,
I'm not feeling magnetic.
okay. Well, just I know it hasn't really like it doesn't look. No, I think it's starting to see some clouds coming in actually. It looks kind of rather the forecast was going to be kind of not pleasant today.
Not pleasant.
Yeah.
I knew I should have got my own.
I was concerned you were about to say it was going to rain like metal or some shit.
That wind.
Going to rain solid
Wind's
bars of
picking up.
iron. Oh, I'm going to mount the balcony now.
Look, you can tell it's getting bad. The birds are starting to squawk.
What do you mean started to squawk?
Yeah,
That
Wait, birds!
what?
Sal's not around. Fuck!
Sal's been around plenty of times when there's been birds.
I know. But that one doesn't seem to have turned into. Oh, okay, never mind. It's walking in the air. Okay.
I mean, that's just the advanced physics that nature endows us with.
You know, I didn't realize how gloomy it kind of looks when it gets sunset with the rain. In a nice way, though. Like, it's not that gloomy that's like sad. It's like gloomy that's nice. You know?
I really hope you're not going to say this is the kind of gloomy that feels like it's a
evening
great
gloom.
time to bleed out.
No, that's
That's snow.
That's snow.
No.
Yeah,
I know that's the meme and whatnot, but like people don't realize there's an extra sort of what's the word I'm looking for here? Artisticness of seeing this.
Artistic.
Yes.
Are you an expert on this, Paddy? Are you well studied in the art of bleeding out in a
I watch movies.
secluded spot?
I watch movies.
Everybody watch movies, dear. It comes free with your movie. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Sure.
Yeah, it comes. But no, I don't know what it is. Like, if you look out to the city right now while it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to make.
Hmm. Oh, I guess it kind of feels a little comforting in a way.
You ever wonder? Yeah, kinda. At least there's no like thunder and lightning yet.
That's why I said to like kind of like make sure to not have consumed iron and whatnot today, because there is some
Is a thunderstorm coming later?
there is some thunder
nice.
supposedly in with this.
That'll work.
Stay safe up there. Don't get
I
struck by
will.
lightning.
Lightning. I'm not gonna say
Nah.
that.
I imagine you've been hit by lightning numerous times.
The moment that I
It'll be
say
fun.
lightning won't strike me twice is when Zeus decides to hit me. So I'm going to not say that and not offend the gods today. I don't need a lightning bringer on my case.
They'll strike when you least expect it. A Sunday.
Whatever.
When you're walking to your car.
When you're putting out your lightning rods.
Yeah. And then along came Zeus.
I don't wanna. I'm trying to think about that too deeply.
I'm not going to think about it too deeply, especially while I'm sitting here. I'm good.
I cast Summon Train.
You're failing at this.
Sometime within the next year. There you go. Wow, see?
No. I guess that works.
Yeah. If you just put a vague, unspecified time frame on your golden.
Hey, dog.
Hey, what's up?
No, man. I thought I'd come relax
Join the-
before I have a hell of a day on Monday. So.
That's fair. Hey, be careful. There's going to be a thunderstorm later, I think.
I mean, it's kind of sort of like right now-ish.
I was gonna say that I'm assuming from the storm at the moment it's gonna hit soon. I don't know much about weather, but I've been getting a bunch of stormy stuff over in the Redwalls, and I'm assuming this is what it meant for like.
Oh, shit.
Lightning.
Oh, I had to say something.
What? Oh, yeah.
Pads make room.
Yep.
What, were you just nearly struck?
You come to
No,
a
No,
no.
the storm
I
was-
wasn't struck. It's raining harder. Can't you see?
It's kind of
I'm
coming
gonna
and
be real
going.
honest, I'm so used to like torrential rain in Saphira and like everywhere else I go. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna like.
You know, the thing
I
is
mean,
that
that's just that's consistently shit. That's like cool and rain. It never really changes. It never really gets harder. Never really gets softer.
It's kind of easier to walk out in the shitter weather, truth be told.
oh, it's mixing in with the monoclouds.
I was gonna say that's the difference.
Ooh.
That feels funny. Anyway.
You know, it's kind of not interesting to hear you, you know, kind of existing, vibing and whatnot, as you're looking up with all the rain just literally just hitting you. The angle of the rain is going straight down your gullet.
I mean, I have cooling rain do that all the time. I'm gonna be real.
Fair enough.
And that's like acidic, so.
If it
Yeah,
makes you
you
feel
know, we
better,
can bring
trying to
that.
talk through rain is like, oh, mana rain. Shit. I forgot about that for a moment.
Yeah, no. It
Where
is
is the
kinda
woman
Stand
now,
up.
Rain?
I'm just gonna stand here.
Oh, now you're concerned.
No, I'm not concerned. It's just easier.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
stand on the fence here. There we go.
Okay.
People would love this rain.
Oh yeah, Golden Week.
Hey,
it's
I don't know
a
what
sign
special
of
thing we'd
the
be doing.
oncoming storm.
I should try to see if I can get petals coming
Anyway.
down from the.
People would love this rain because it's mana infused. I'm sure you would love it.
Your mileage may vary.
Yeah.
The
Dog shit like
reasons
that.
have. I mean, the reason it's happening isn't good.
Yes,
Well, no,
that.
but like what? Did I miss a lot?
not.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm having a hard time recently identifying lightning strikes after living in Saphira for so many years. Like, was that a car blowing up? Was that a lightning strike? I can't tell anymore.
I mean, you know, I kind of get that, but more in the sense of, is that real lightning or is that a lightning mage somewhere?
Yeah, that too. Like,
Is that real lightning or comedy
30,
lightning?
like it's a bit 50-50. It's like, is that magic? Is
That's
that a
my
car?
fault. Apologies.
Or sometimes like, is it a car backfiring? Like, some cars in Saphira sound like lightning when they backfire. So.
You know, I can tell the difference, but at the same time, I get that. It's because like I need to actually pay attention to tell a difference.
Yeah, when you're not paying attention,
Yeah.
it's like hard. I mean, also
Well-
I've been kind of like busy all week, so I've pseudo turned like my brain off. I'm just kind of existing. I've been hella
You know
stressed
what?
all week organizing stuff, so I've just been relaxing. Like,
I kind
it
of
might be
get that.
shitty ass weather to you guys, but this is peaceful to me. This is sunshine to me. This isn't.
I mean,
burning my
it's
skin.
still. That's what I was saying. While yes, it does get like a little harder. It's still in the nice, gloomy sort of way, you know. But
It's pleasant weather compared to holy shit, it's raining coolant and my skin is bleached.
Oh, yeah, I know. Can't tell you how
Probably
many
healthier
times
to
I had to-
extend in the rain, like normal rain, not magic rain. But
Can't tell you how many times when I was in Zafira living there as well, where I had to clean my clothes, yeah, and my skin, and every
I'm
other part
glad
of
my
me.
hat is magical
'Cause, you
because
know,
like it doesn't bleach
boom.
too much. If it does, it's just gonna
Uh,
sort itself out.
eh.
I mean, it cleans my weapons. It's not very nice,
Oh,
but it
your
cleans
hat.
my weapons.
Oh yeah.
In my hat, my pirate hat.
Mm.
Nearly lost the damn thing recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Caused you
For
to
real.
lose it. Yeah.
One of the folks, we got attacked at the Red Wires by some weird, like, storm cultists. And they forced one of our members to turn into their true form, which is a ruby dragon. So,
Oh.
What the heck?
he went ape shit.
A ruby dragon.
Yeah. Spews magma, by the way.
Are these cultists really that serious to make someone do that?
It was they're like a draconic cultist. They worship lightning wyverns or something. We don't know much about them. Literally,
Okay,
like,
that's
first encounter
alright.
was,
Yeah,
a mission beforehand.
the draconic
Hey, Doc.
cults are a different level.
Yeah.
I feel like
very
someone just kind
intense.
You enjoying yourself there, Poyo?
Would you like to not be in the rain?
It don't bother me. I could just pull my coat over my head like this, and then he can't touch me.
Oh, I know. I'm just more referring to the fact that it's getting rough out there. Like, you see how
Why is
much
it-
it's coming
so
down,
what-
yeah? Oh,
So
shit!
you said the
stop making it worse. You gotta say, oh no, it's getting better now.
Oh no, it's getting worse. I mean, it's getting.
Better.
Yo, look at that.
It's subsiding, it's turning into dust instead. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a different weather.
fucking.
No,
So
no, you gotta
want
do the
dust
opposite of
storm?
a rain
dust
dance. You
storm's
gotta do it.
worse.
Yeah,
A
actually,
sun dance?
you gotta do
A
a dry
Sunday.
dance. No,
A dry
Dry
dance.
dance. You just start doing this with your hands.
Just make sucking noises with your mouth and go. That's a dry dance.
no,
Like
no.
a fucking fish out of water.
You gotta. Yeah, it's like flopping on the pavement over there.
Dry dance sounds like something you do after you get out of the shower.
Use a towel.
think some people
Isn't
do
you
that.
only use a towel?
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna be
guess.
involved.
Also,
Like
you
how some
mentioned
dancers
the.
use these veils for fanciness.
Oh yeah, like the veils and stuff. You mentioned the storm was caused by something bad. Like, is it allowed to be public knowledge? Can I ask about it, or am I going to get told? Shh, no.
What?
You can ask.
Yeah.
A lot of things I've asked about recently is being told you don't need to know. It's secret. You don't need to know. It might cause damage. Blah blah. Blah. Why is it raining?
There's a weird thing which has like damaged the planet, I guess, technically, and this is like the planet bleeding everywhere. I know.
Oh, a ley line's fucked then. I mean, that was a fucked one I was talking
Yeah,
about.
kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I know, actually, you're right. You're not far off.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a cracked ley line in the wasteland of Saphira. It's been there for years at this point.
Oh, for years. Okay, I thought that was
No, I think it happened after the Zara's War, and like no one's touched it.
I mean, it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Apparently, a
People
bunch
just
of
make
big
it worse.
beasties are just like hovering around it. So it's like,
Normally, nature will kind of just thrive around that, or kind of evolve around that.
yeah, but
Nature is healing.
It's in like the area where the Zara's War happened. So you know, the beautiful forest.
Didn't
which
they-
was
There was
once
like
around
nothing.
Saphira
There's nothing
became
there.
Wasteland.
Didn't they
Sorry.
unwasteland it? Didn't they unwastelanded
No,
it?
Not enough.
I think they stopped that. I don't know what happened to that project.
Probably 'cause they've run out of money.
Well,
I'm
okay.
Wasn't
guessing.
that funded by PL?
Yes,
no,
that's what I'm saying.
no, it was being pushed forward by someone named Lynn. So they are they have associations with PL, but this is something that they're kind of doing of their own volition.
Oh, okay. I get it now. All right.
Yeah. As for like
they were
this.
just associated.
Yeah, I don't think that's a sort of a hey, they need funding will probably make it go faster, but I don't think it's going to stop her from trying to do stuff with it.
No,
Okay, well.
what's it called? Good on her. I wish I
Yeah,
genuinely wish her luck. Like
I'm planting one tree at a time.
The elders of like some of the tribes I know, in like the wasteland tribes, used to tell stories of like luscious green and stuff. So
Oh, so that was a wasteland even
Click up
before, huh?
from my understanding, the wasteland's the wasteland because of shit happening during the Tsar's War. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, I mean, if you said that there was like, you know, people, tribes and whatnot.
I've only been alive for like 4 years, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, you still made it sound like these tribesfolk have been there, like, you know, they've existed on these lands for quite some
They've
time.
been there for a while, supposedly. I have no way to back it up. They just say they are. I mean, I have no reason not to believe them. They haven't lied to me before. So. I mean, it's their culture as well, so I'm not going to tell them, hey, no, you're wrong. So I'm just going to let them be.
Yeah, that's kind of
I remember when they were fixing the wasteland and the meat rack folks were there helping out.
I went out there. I remember going out there, but I don't remember. We never found out what happened. I never found out what happened afterwards.
I mean, it was
Giant
kind of a work in
worm.
progress when we went.
A giant worm.
Sandworm. I remember
Yeah.
the sandworm.
That, yes.
There was like a giant hole in the earth that people were living in.
Huh.
Maybe that's where the
I heard
little
about the
fucked ley line is.
I don't know what that was on about.
Maybe that's where the ley line is.
If I
That might
remember
make sense.
Yeah.
correctly, someone was talking about. I remember it now. It was ages ago, years ago now. Someone was telling me there was some hole people were being thrown into or something. I don't know.
Thrown into, just like
Oh, I know.
like
I remember
Sparta style.
something-
Like,
I guess. Shrug. The way they described it was like that one Batman movie. It was like Bane in the pit.
oh, okay. So what? They're like, there's loads of criminals down there, and they have to like fight the
I
way
don't
out.
know. They just said people were being thrown down there or something. I'm like, are you gonna stop them? We're trying. And that's the last time I heard from that person. So I guess they're in the pit.
Well,
I don't know.
maybe they're dead now. Maybe they did try to
Maybe
stop
they're in
them.
the
Oh,
pit.
they're
Who knows? I don't
in the
fucking know.
pit.
Well, like,
Where
they're in
that's.
the pit.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Hmm.
So is the is the mana rain permanent or is it like?
So, technically speaking, the Mono Rain thing was supposed to actually be a phenomenon that happens like once every 5 to 10 years, and it just happens for like a day or something like that. But this little funny situation here, basically, someone did some funny stuff with the ley lines, as you heard, but it didn't affect every ley line, but it's still, the planet itself is still kind of affected. No, well, it might have affected a ley line, but other ley lines around the world have shown sort of aftershocks, so to speak.
Wobble.
Yeah. So some are just fine, some others
Alright.
are kind of like reacting to it. And
So it's like a vein being hit, but you're feeling the world kind of had a big cut, so it's recovering from the cut. I guess it's
Definitely.
Kinda.
it's
Actually,
sort of,
that's a good way of putting that.
it's sort of kind of. We don't really have any details as to why, who. All we
you
know.
someone did something and it happened.
I mean, we know specifically that it was the fucking waves guy with a knife given by Blanero.
That's
Oh,
Did
is
I-
that the one who put all the weird
Yeah.
How did I not?
Yeah, Valera had a weird, funky knife, and he gave it to the weird hooded guy,
necked her
and then
did a
he
good job, I'm not gonna
stamped the
lie.
ley lines. Apparently.
I fear that.
No,
I'm looking
Fenrir.
down at people because everyone's like shorter than me. Is this how it feels?
Yes.
Ow!
Embrace your fate.
And this also is.
Congratulations.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Do you not experience that at the meat rack or the Lower Zafira? There's like plenty of places that where like people are going to be hanging out on buildings and stuff.
No, I'm not even people hanging out on the
Surprisingly?
roof. I've only ever seen it at Orlando. Like people
Yeah,
on the
surprising.
roof in Zafira, the building is too tall to have a conversation like this. Or if they're up there, they're in a firefight. So it's not really
That's also
a chatting kind of situation. If
Heck,
they're
I
on the
went by
rooftop, they're
industrial
doing something.
district not too long ago, and those buildings, well,
Like
you know how
warehouses.
like
This is
yeah, the
fucking
warehouse-
warehouse.
Industrial
Yeah.
district, yeah, it's gonna be warehouses.
that area is
Or-
warehouses, but even those warehouses are still like you still have to look up and go, oh wow, that's still a ways. That's up to there,
it's
basically.
like
It was a separate
Yeah.
day, Fenrir.
Orlando has very short buildings compared to Saphira.
Well,
And
this is the
it's
suburbs.
We were on the roofs. We're preoccupied with something, so we can't have a chit chat.
Well,
so I never really.
I'd argue even in the bigger city. I mean, you got to realize, Pat, it just keeps going up. You know that. You've seen
yeah,
that
yeah,
there's
no.
sky.
I know, but I'm talking about like, so I'm not talking
Yeah,
about
but
talking
Sky-
on top of the buildings. I'm talking about like those that have balconies to them. Like even when
Oh yeah.
back when
Only the balconies are only on like the really tall parts of the buildings where we can't really have a conversation because
even fire escapes.
I don't know. It's just I
Fire escape.
ladders at most times. They're ladders. Most people. don't sit
Well,
on
there
them.
was a fire escape in the meat rack, but that one's a little bit of a ways up still.
that's still a little bit ways up.
I
Yeah.
believe the fire escape is jumping out the window to your death. That's
But,
the fire
like,
escape.
You can get down safely, right? But like, it's not a talking distance. It's not.
Okay,
know?
that's
And it's down the alleyway.
And it's down an alleyway.
so. I will admit, like I didn't really get an opportunity to kind of explore all the rock bottom areas of Zafira. Like it was a little more the higher areas where
Waterfront
it's.
and industrial are somewhat similar when it comes to building stuff. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Have you ever been
So-
to the meat rack pads?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
they've been
plan-
there a few times. I've
Yeah.
seen them a few times.
Though,
Ah.
sorry, go ahead.
I guess when's the last time you've been there? Apology. I should have went like, oh yeah, of course.
That was years ago.
That's fair.
We've got a whole second street and like a whole.
Yeah.
We've opened up the mega building. Well, I say we. I don't work there anymore. Hamsky's opened up the mega building. People have been living in there and stuff. So it's like slaws of.
There's a strip club. That's what people mostly
Down
talk
there's a strip
about.
club. But it's a dance club, not a strip club. Technically.
Oh,
It's
come
been
on.
Hundreds of times.
From what I heard, it used to be. Now it's a dance
It
club.
used to be a strip club, but it's turned into a dance club. But I think there's I'm banned because I didn't want to make deals with the gang leaders pseudo running the place. So I don't know.
There's a gang out there. That's probably
Yeah,
makes
they're
sense.
protected by the tigers of D0, and they're like evil.
No kidding.
Like blowing up hospitals evil. Like
I mean, let's be honest. Most of the big gangs are pointlessly, insanely evil for no reason.
I mean, there's this gang I've been calling them
Well,
gangs.
keyword
That's
most.
the Rust Buckets and Industrial.
No.
Synthetics.
No.
All lovely folks. They don't. To my knowledge, they haven't blown up or gassed a hospital. So.
Gangs
Most
are.
gangs
Give it a week.
Yeah. Most gangs are not
No,
evil.
The
By
Rust Buckets are better than that. They have morals.
If
They have
anything,
better
most
morals
of
than
the gangs in
people Zafira.
Orlandosaka have been very, very wonderful. I just know that some gangs in Zafira are very violent.
Well, Saphira is a different type of crime, respectfully.
Yeah, you got a point.
and even still,
Saphira
I
is
don't.
a war zone with criminals trying to enforce law.
But gangs aren't
criminal way up.
inherently evil. It's more like
Not
the
all gangs
people
are,
in
no.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
the
mean,
No,
punk.
it's just
Saphira is
happens
one
to be
big
that
gang
Saphira
war.
was that
I
way.
mean, the council members are all just get warlords. I'm gonna be real, they're
Yeah.
all warlords.
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Kane's alright, but he's still like a military power.
It's a fucking crap hole from top to bottom. I was like,
Yeah.
you don't
made
get
our home.
power
We made
there
our
without
place.
being a shitty asshole.
We made our home. We made our place.
Oh, exactly.
I'll take
I'm
the.
proud
That's what
to
you can
defend
do.
my home.
I know I have bias here, but I think I'd rather have the ugly stuff hidden away as opposed to being out in the open. No offense to you. I don't mean any offense to you.
I didn't take it. You just made it a targeted to me. I took that.
Sorry, no, I just I
I can't believe you're calling him ugly.
But those poles are very reverse slippy. Watch out.
You gave yourself the trouble here, Patty.
That is admittedly true.
Real. Okay.
I assume you meant the politics and the environment was ugly.
Yeah,
It is,
yeah,
because
that's
crime
that.
is bad.
Yeah,
I
I mean
will admit
it's
this, crime is bad, insane.
like the city. The city has ugliness, but the thing is that it's typically kept intentionally out of the view of the public.
Well,
Well, you
It's
guys-
inside the
I-
gacha machine.
Established governments. We have warlords imposing governments.
Also, Pads, not to make you think about something real quick, but if what we have is that our evil is considered, hidden and bad, I guarantee their evil is definitely worse and just as hidden and even
The
more
hidden
bad.
shit is like, just because like you see the war going on, I've learned some shit recently. I wish I could pick up all the people and just move them and just let Saphira fall on top of itself, but like I can't.
You got a lot going on in life. It's hard to.
I mean,
move
my
yourself.
people, I say my people, the mutants in the sewers, the class of mutant who is bound to a wall. They're called wall clingers. They get so big and heavy they can't move, so they just grow, I guess, on walls. And I go
Yeah.
on and like,
That's
I would
wild.
love to move a group of people out. Like, he's considered family. He's a brother to someone. I can't just rip him off the wall and kill him. So like, we're defending it, obviously, because he's there and it's their home. And some of those people have been there for
Landmines.
decades.
Outside of the for those who literally cannot afford to be able to pick up and leave and whatnot, that's typically the other part of the why people don't simply just up and leave. That they just have people they care for that are just there.
Yeah, like, I mean, I would have left years ago, truth be told, if I didn't have all these commitments and like, hey, I pseudo run a chunk of like the sewers to keep people safe. I've been fighting cultists for like, I've lost count.
Well, the fresh is all gone yet. Or is that still an
yeah,
issue?
They're what?
3
I'm
years.
a real.
3 years.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I've been counting.
oh fuck my life. No, there's the ball cultists
Listen,
have there's like the human and like the popular human faction, and they have these. I want to say people, but they are more animal-like mentally than they are. I'm gonna say people to
Feral.
be kind and be proper.
Feral might
They're
work.
feral goat-like men who
Feral.
use guns, and they only worship Baal, which is the murder god. And they're
Well,
just
maybe they
trying to
could
kill
worship Baal by killing themselves. God, I don't want to say
I
that.
mean, there's
Oh,
thousands of
jeez.
them. It's like it is a vermintine of like goat men trying to push through the sewers to kill people. And I would have like collapsed the sewers by now, but there's like a apartment building and like an orphanage down the road and shit like that where people live. And there's the schools
Goodness.
and there's valuable people and like you can't just get rid of it. I wish I could. There's so many factors adding on to stuff. And, like if I left, at this point, if I uprooted myself and left, it would be harmful to more people than it's beneficial to me.
The catch-22.
Yeah.
I understand.
Like, I mean, I've found
That's
I've
ridiculous.
cemented myself as like.
Can't
I'm
be
not a
had.
nice person. I'll admit it. I'm not a good person too much, but like I help defend a chunk of Saphira.
Hey, you might not think yourself a good person, and
I'm a literal man.
Well, you do a good- you do the best you can. I would consider that
biologically, I
good.
need it. But, I mean, I do what I can. Never claim to be a hero, but I mean, like I'm a big scary dog. I stand in front of people so no one else has to bark and bite.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And you at least know how to carry yourself to not actually be spooky when you don't need to.
I'm medicated and like I know my routines.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I just have to kind of function like a vampire, if that makes you understand vampires.
Yeah.
Because vampires
Yeah,
are a
yeah,
bit more
yeah.
commonplace. I just need to feed at the right times, and I just need like the occasional medicine dose, and I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which thankfully
I'm
is a lot
thankful
easier
there's
to
a
get
lot of vampiric
nowadays.
influence in Saphira. Because holy shit, otherwise, oh god.
I mean, to be fair, you also can get a good deal of stuff from Orlandosaka. I've learned that.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure
yeah,
there's
but,
other
like-
places as well, but
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
absolutely.
other places, but like the fact that I can leave I can leave my apartment building and go across the street, find a store dedicated to like undead care.
which I'm
It's
kind of
kinda
more
nice.
amazed that like Zafira would even have that.
Undead don't have rights, by the way, in Saphira.
Yeah,
Mutants and undead
that's
have no
why
rights in any
that's
district.
literally why I said that. I'm
There's
amazed.
so many of
surprising.
us. There's you know, like Chinatown and stuff like that. There's undead towns and shit.
Right. Okay,
Saphira.
that's what you mean. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. No. So basically, it's not
Yeah,
a.
like there's entire streets full of undead, and we get hunted by fucking churches 3 blocks down and shit, and they don't care
Oh,
because we're all
that's
people.
rough. Shit.
Like I met a
didn't
guy
actually know about
recently,
that one.
like today at the Bay. Indy, he's from around your time.
No
Trooper,
kidding.
From Normandy. Skeleton.
Oh shit! I think I've seen him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't talk to him yet.
Nil
I didn't know
or
he was
something
from
his
there.
surname is. Yeah,
Let's introduce
he's
him.
the first airborne. It was on his blue.
First airborne. Hold on. Wait. Sorry. You know what? Yeah, I'll get more excited later. Apologies.
Yeah, he and like undead don't have rights. Mutants don't have rights because we live in the sewers because it's where most of us are born because of chemicals and nasty stuff. I have to sit there and hear people go, "Oh yeah, I've hunted and killed these mutants because they're bad,"
How
and I'm like,
how the fuck do they prove you're a mutant? You can say, "Oh, I'm an alien," and they never know.
a lot of us come from the sewer, and a lot of us have.
Well, I say, "Oh, I'm an
But
alien." They
still-
just happen to live in the sewers.
Yeah.
They don't care at the end of the day.
They don't give a
I'm
shit.
gonna be real
That's the
honest.
part of the character. So yeah, they don't give a shit.
If they
Oh.
think you look like a mutant, you're a mutant. And like, I've had to stood like, I remember there was this chimera kid. A daughter of like some chimera parents. And these people thought he were a mutant and tried to fucking kill him. They're like a young kid.
They have
I
a
had to,
they have
like,
a sliding scale of that sort of thing.
Saphira's gotten better over years, I will admit. It has gotten better from where it was.
I've noticed that to a degree.
It's not by much, but any degree is a better degree. It went up by it went from like 20 to 25, which that's a lot for Saphira. That might mean nothing to Orlando, but that's a lot for Saphira.
Well,
It's gotten easier to get homes, get jobs, actually start getting money for UFO.
What's
I
up?
think
I remember reading about that.
even if it's not
Good.
the same sort of stuff, I'm pretty sure it can easily kind of relate to Orlandosaka, considering
Yeah.
this city was actually destroyed just 5 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
Also, I hate to interrupt.
5
Would I be
years.
allowed up on the balcony? My neck is like stinging now.
I think that's a reasonable request. What do you think, Willie?
Yeah,
He's
it's
been
fine.
talking to us.
Yeah, I know. It's just,
Yeah.
it's more of a like is it like it? Are we?
I can.
Are we?
I don't need to track through your house or anything.
No, I know you can climb it. No, it's
Get up
more.
there.
It's more of a degree of just like, how much do I actually know you? That's what it is.
I mean, I'm just gonna stay on your balcony.
That
not
it's
Still a landmine right now.
I don't.
You-
I mean,
look, you could
I
come
have
up-
a
you could come up.
revolver on me, but
You can
everything
come
else
up.
You see is there.
you can come up.
All right.
Come
I'm
on
just-
up, buddy.
Yeah, it's just I'm set in my ways in that regards. I can't really explain myself, and I don't think I should bother trying to explain myself. It's just how comfortable do I feel?
No, well, I mean, I think you're just. I think that's just decency. At the end of the day, dear.
Grab my ribcage.
Look, I'm used to people from outside don't really catch on to that.
I know.
Okay.
I'll just make sure to make a message that let Knight know that Knight can identify who you are. What am I kidding?
I mean, they can see me
It's
from
pretty
the
hard to
door.
miss
I'm sure.
identify, truth
I'm
be
sure
told.
it's fine.
It's very true.
I'm
And
pretty identifiable.
yeah, and you also do. You actually do. You seem to actually care to actually, well,
I mean,
look
after that,
look
the rest
normal.
come up.
I guess. I mean, okay, maybe not the.
I mean, this is a magic item, so I'm wearing it because of magic benefits, also identification reasons. I've also marked myself because I know people have trauma of things which look like me.
So that's a thing that.
So I tend to make myself smaller. Have you noticed?
Really?
How the way they're
down.
hunched over right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm never properly stood when I'm talking to
That's
people.
true.
It's and that's really like what's the word I'm looking for here? That's really good on you. Like there's a lot of people who are not used to talking to like a wide range of people, creatures, and all that sort of stuff. And as you said, you do have the appearance of something that people would be identifying, something.
I think
I
will be
Traumatic.
back. I'm going to go check on trash real fast. If that makes
Gotcha.
sense.
All right, take your time.
Sure thing.
Understandable.
Yep.
See ya.
Wish me luck.
Dismount.
But yeah, and it's like something. There's very simple ways to kind of just simply just trigger something in someone's head to just make it go, oh no, wait, you're fine.
A lot of Aether War veterans are terrified of me. So I set off alarms in their head, which I don't blame them. I take no offense. I'm a big ghoulish undead, which looks similar to one of the messed up beasties from that time.
I suppose it's
I know what
going to be different in different cities and all and whatnot. But like here, like if you are, something with a large set of teeth and muscle and all sorts of stuff, as long as you're wearing like some amount of like articles of clothing and whatnot, at that point it's like, oh no, that's fine. They're fine.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I know. So
Yeah, no,
actually,
I have got the benefits, but it's also pretty like, hey, they're civilized. They're attempting to wear clothes.
yeah. I remember that there is someone, I can't say like it looks like you, but like they have sort of a similar kind of vibe to you, though their muscle is not like darkened. It's more like the more pinkish, or the skin tone is more the pinkish kind of stuff. More the
you mean?
yeah. Revealed muscle
I've
as
been told
opposed
I
to.
might have cousins in the city, if that makes sense. I call them cousins as a joke, but
So one of them is actually a caretaker at an orphanage. So like the people have the initial sort of like intimidation factor when they see them and whatnot.
oh Christ!
But like they're literally handling kids like like no business. Yeah. And of course,
it's odd. Kids run up to me more than adults do and go, "You're cool. What are you? Tell me everything." I'm like, what?
because they experience far less,
Yeah,
They,
they're not. They don't think so ways. I mean, Miss Dillon and Mr. Fables kid loved me because of the glowy parts of me. And I hid their face with my hat and stuff. They loved the hat. They nearly stole the hat, honestly. But like,
Oh, howdy.
yeah,
Wait, are you trying to get my attention or are you talking to themselves? Okay, no, they're.
I feel like they would have shouted up by now.
Well. You know what? That's fair.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's that. I don't know if they're talking amongst themselves or not. But then again, no, wait. If they're trying to talk to me, what's that?
Appears to be one over there.
Appears to be what?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Why are they climbing? I haven't
is
been
it the
told.
stickmen?
I haven't been told why
they're
they're.
just they like just to go around and like capture data. Nothing harmful. They were doing it early in the day.
Well,
They're just like going around saying, "Hey, what would make this city better, in your opinion?" And they're just doing like little surveys.
I
haven't seen anything
suppose, but like
harmful.
usually
well,
I get. I'm a landlord of this
given
place. I'm
100
usually
million
asked before.
Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. That's what they were doing at the bay like a couple hours ago.
Okay, well, let me go and
You can go
see.
do your job, obviously. Go. No,
Yeah,
I think if I was given 100 million credits, that would make the city better.
this city makes
Give
enough
it
money.
me
They,
direct
Personally,
oh, for you, yeah,
for me personally, it would make the city better.
All right. Is there something we can help you guys with?
Help you flux. What's that?
Okay, I guess they have their own
Ooh.
sort of speaking methods here. Hi. We're just looking around and collecting, just putting thoughts on paper. Don't mind us. Okay. Just don't try to climb up the sides of the buildings or anything like that.
See your money, man.
It is kind of a.
Yeah. Still bunny week.
Thank you. Okay,
All right.
I gotta hop back up there now.
Ooh, ow. That was a lot of flux. Holy shit.
As it was, you were
Taken by the
practically
demon.
trapped.
Yeah, why? So, okay, Everest, why are you wearing that out in the rain?
I didn't realize
You should
it
get a
was
bunny
raining.
umbrella.
You should. Yeah, maybe some kind of umbrella.
I should know why I should. Yeah, but I don't have an umbrella on me, and you know, I'm like kind of mixed because I really like the rain and how the water, how it feels on my scales and stuff, but my outfit's getting wet, so it's like it's a catch-22 here.
A nice shade of color for your bra, by the way.
Like revealing anything, and if it's like, all right. I mean, hey, if it feels good.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go change. Thanks, sis.
Holy moly, that's a tall guy.
What am I?
You know what? I'm gonna use your apartment to go change.
Oh my God.
Damn.
They're wearing a white shirt out in the pouring rain right now. It's storming right now. Okay, it's a little stormy. It's a little stormy, but like.
It's heavy rain.
It's
no, I count this.
This is a
I count this.
downpour.
Yeah, this is trench.
Heavy rain.
Just a few more steps before trench. A few less steps.
Stop wearing white shirts.
It's fine.
You're wearing one now.
No, you just got dried up. They just got dried up.
Like, I don't see you very often, but your color palette is a lot of whites and like light jeans. So like every time I've seen you,
I'm very much like a tomboy.
Jean, yeah.
That's just
I
me.
hear something that was my.
Like look at my hair and then the rest what I wear. Like
I'm gonna be honest, you just look like a mother in them like older years to me.
bingo.
The mom vibes. There you go.
Yep,
Mom
I
vibes,
am
that's-
very much mom vibes as well.
I don't know, all the mother figures that I've had has been either monstrous enough to where clothing can't be worn, or like Charles doesn't have a wife yet.
Hey.
I don't know.
Charles is a mom.
Yo.
Charles is my dad.
I hope you're not going to be
You said mom figures.
assuming people are
Yeah,
going to be
Charles doesn't have a wife yet, so I don't have to tell you.
taking part in the whole
I see what you mean.
bunny suits stuff and whatnot, even if they're maybe potentially a Vera.
So,
I'm just making note of the person that's walking down the streets. It's Vera walking down the street.
Oh, I've asked bunny people in the past. They don't seem. Every time I've asked like a different one, I've asked like 6. I've never got, yeah, I'm offended or anything.
But
It's just kinda...
They shouldn't be
I may have convinced Aurora to wear a bunny suit. So I'm waiting for it.
Oh my God.
There is only 1 and a bit days left in
I
bunny.
know.
I can.
But they'll probably make
I
it.
can
They'll
hear
probably
a,
make like
I
a
can hear a
photo
certain
shoot
gym
of
employee
themselves.
from the meat rack screaming at that statement. Mostly Butch. It's Butch.
Man.
And I told them that they would be like on the
What,
front
what?
of
Don't jump,
magazines
don't jump,
and
what?
stuff.
Just tell me, just talk to me. I can see you over
instead
the
of
roof.
their
I can
own
see you over the
clients.
balcony. What?
I think I got them with that.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm alright. I'm talking
gonna-
with Miss Patty and stuff. So
I have no idea where I'm at right now.
it's
And you were
Orlandosaka.
not-
You're in Orlandosaka.
How do you know?
You're in like.
Are
where
they
is it?
sober?
What?
Alcohol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is typing.
Simple.
I don't know, man. That this is
Okay, Kev, you need to say this around Kev. I put random coordinates into my metaversal
howdy.
portal device just to find new places, and I just fuck around.
You need help with something?
Because
You know you could end
Okay,
up in
never
a
mind.
volcano if you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
good.
That happened twice already.
That makes sense. I
I
mean,
live though,
we-
don't worry.
Oh my God. When
we
is
do
this
have
storm gonna
we
end?
do have a massive portal here
I'll
that
tell you when,
and
Paddy.
also
I'll tell you
anchors
when.
everywhere. So I'm not surprised.
What's that?
I'm fine.
Now.
You also like
Last year. That's fine though.
like a major
Is that a fucking
article in the news.
Nice try.
So drunk.
Alright.
You don't
No,
control.
no.
You don't control.
I have the.
Like Orlando.
Well, I have the ability to make it rain here once whenever I want. I still have listened that Neil gave me.
Okay.
Orlando is big. It's probably well, not Orlando itself. Japan and Florida is probably as big as Vera.
I mean, still pouring, but
Frederick.
Probably bigger, actually.
I feel like it's
How's
bigger.
it going, amigo?
height-wise. I feel like
Yeah,
Zafira's bigger
yeah.
height-wise.
Zafira
goes
Zafira
up.
does have more.
Japan and
Any
Florida goes down.
updates
They're
on
kind
the
of like a
thing?
yeah, they're kind of like a tower in a way.
I mean, they're layered city, though. Some
They're
people
layered
call it
city.
high
Yeah,
city.
that one.
No, I
Yeah,
understand
they're
it probably
high
takes a while.
Yeah.
by this point,
I've only ever been to Upper Zephyra once, and that was wow.
How the fuck did
How
you
did
manage
you
that?
get there?
Sachi, once upon a time.
Sachi brought me up
that
there
makes
one,
sense.
one
I'm-
time.
Most of the head stuff.
You know, I once thought that I actually went at the Upper City area, but that was simply just it was. I thought it was just nighttime, but like no, they said no. This is just simply just like right before the actual legal.
Right below, yeah.
they're like, I don't know anything about Upper, but everything I've heard about Upper is like the janitors are like death-killing machines, bigger than most things like the military has in Lower. And like, if you're identified without proper ID, you are just exterminated. So like, I haven't
I
thought
remember-
about that place ever.
I remember actually Mr. Sachi did mention about Upstate to me once. I think he said, like, the whole thing, everyone was, like, emotionally monitored, and if you were, like, a deviant,
Yeah.
they just fucking
Like,
kill your ass. Yeah.
This is not like a good place to live, so I'm happy I live in Lower. At least I have freedom.
Oh, and also the fucking corporates. Corporates at the fucking
corporate
asshole.
haven. Corporate haven.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Reminds me of the hit anime Psychopath. Anyway.
Quick, run!
You're not the only one to compare
Hi,
it.
Skelly.
I've heard that comparison before.
Hi, Skelly.
Oh, it was worse earlier too.
I watched it afterwards.
Now you can come up. You can come up.
Yeah. Mount.
I can do the comparisons. I need to
very
finish watching
inventive.
that person. Actually,
I was wearing my bodysuit and realized
I think it's starting to
that
let
I
up a
was
bit.
wearing white. And
So yeah, I did it eventually.
Eventually, yeah,
and then
okay, eventually.
My sister made a comment.
Oh, yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Look, what
It was the rain
America wasn't
stuff.
built in a day, or Rome wasn't built in a day.
I had to make
This is
some kind of
Rome,
comment.
but
I was going to just
America
let you
was
just simply just be
Yeah.
ignorant.
True. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I didn't see I didn't see a snowbell round, so I was just like, well,
Oh, snowballs over there.
I
Huh?
I wasn't aware.
Snowballs over there.
I wasn't
It was
aware.
With,
Wait, what? Really? She's
yeah,
here?
so I came in
Wait,
on the
what?
train with her. But why
It's
was it over there?
it's kind of hard to see with all this rain.
Well, fair enough, but like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they're over there.
Well, I deprived Snowbell here. Well, I say I deprived them, but like, you know,
They made
no,
their
it's still
choice.
over there.
so do you enjoy having your clothes sticking onto your body?
Not really, but I'm from DC, so I'm fine with the rain. I've gotten used to it.
Oh God, isn't that like muggy and humid?
Yes. Yes, it's a swamp. I'm used to it.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a swamp. It's built on a swamp.
Okay, if it's a light drizzle, I could see just like being out in the rain, but this?
Yeah. Well, it was worse. No, it was worse. It was worse than
It
the
was,
walk
it was much worse just before. Yeah.
Trust me, I've experienced. I had to basically golf in tropical storm levels of rain at one point in my life.
You have to really like golf if you want to be
He does.
Oh, you're saying that with some kind
Almighty
of confidence.
Zeus, I know I'm holding a
It is.
perfect thing to be struck by, but don't mind me as I play my little silly
Oh no, there
plastic
was
ball
not a
game.
single like thunder. There was no thunder, no
Well,
lightning, no
it's a
nothing.
special
So,
talent.
The golf tournament still went on.
Yeah, there's some storms that are just there's just no thunder in there, so to speak.
I know, but
You
still,
know-
like, it's funny.
If there's like a golf club hero weapon, I think you'd be the perfect candidate.
Golf hero.
The putting hero.
I don't think that's ever going to be a thing, and also, as soon as I touch it, my golf skills are going to go down the drain hard because it's going to revert me to level 1.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh no.
I mean, that
It's
happens
like,
with the hero weapons. It's like you lose all like martial skill you have.
yep. Which is
That's-
why so many people were like, nah, I'm not having that. It's insane.
It's
Honestly, understandable.
it's such a weird thing, a weird concept to me too. Like it's like people with status magic who have had it as part of their life, you know, that's not a thing that for them to even think about. No, we don't need to think about it. But for someone who's like, you know, their body is being converted into something else. How does the experience from you had in your past? Why? How do you suddenly like? Oh, I can't do that cool, uppercut punch that I learned a couple of years ago. All of a sudden.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw a friend's Pokemon walk past. I love little Dino.
Listen, one of
Hi,
the
Dino.
greatest trick
I'm up
shots
a flight. Hi, Dino.
is hit a tree behind me and then
It's Cupcake.
score a
Hi,
hole in
friend.
one 2 holes over.
Dino.
Dino. Sorry.
You know, Frederick, if I ever get like put in a horrible game of a creature beyond my comprehension, you'll be my second, and you'll play golf for me to save my life. Anyway.
What the?
Don't
Are you
know
going
how
up?
that's gonna end up.
No, you'll win. It's like the story with the fucking devil and the fiddle.
I guess. I don't know.
Like, I've never fought. Okay.
Also,
I've
like,
never fought God.
I'll let him finish talking.
Yeah.
Looking at
I'm sure you'd
the
win.
neutral here head reminded me. I remember. I think it was 2, maybe 3 years ago now. I remember talking to. I think it was Mr. Ludwig. Maybe it was Mr. Ludwig. Was someone here? Was down there? I remember saying like Orlando had like. Someone was being targeted by like a massive serial killer monster thing from like some shadow realm or some shit.
Sort of.
It's like
So I'm okay. So
what happened with that? Sorry, that's just clicked in my brain because
it's a sort of kind of.
I never got to ask that question.
So it's not just it was. I was associated with trying to aid someone who's being targeted by that. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there was someone else. I'm not.
Associations get you in trouble, Miss Patty.
Say it again. Sorry.
A lot of things you're associated with gets you into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
With friends like these.
No, it's kind of
Respectfully, I've
how do I
noticed
say this?
This is a repeat pattern.
How
You're
do I
a
say this?
magnet.
I'm a traditional magical girl. And that's kind of sort of part and parcel with what happens.
You know what? Okay, I get that. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
That's fair now I think. about it, but
At least
it's still, you're a magnet for it anyway.
I know. I
Everyone
know.
here's a magnet for trouble.
Not.
I'm not. I
Not
have a pretty
really.
peaceful life.
I'm a skillful acrobat with trouble.
Technically speaking, though, like I haven't been attracting that much attention, but unfortunately, the problems that is sort of like I need to put more effort into thinking to worry about whatnot. It has been growing.
Okay.
It probably kind of part and parcel with the fact that like my well, I guess now fiance is also a princess. So like we have now joint.
Poor thing.
Yeah. So, and with the
I get it now.
how our adopted kids are, the natures of how they are, I have a strong feeling that they're going to inherit some amount of my some magical girl misadventureness type of stuff.
Some of your magical stuff might rub off and affect them.
You might, yeah. So,
Okay, understandable. I get where you're coming from.
yeah, but as far as like being a trouble magnet and whatnot, I really have been. I think I've been doing a good job of just trying to like remove the amount of that sort of
Recently,
stuff.
you've been fine.
Yeah,
From
but
my
that's.
understanding. I've not heard a lot about it, which normally means it's all right if I haven't heard too much about it.
It does.
Because if I'm hearing about it, it's through the news.
It does bother me
There's
slightly
probably
though.
a building back.
It does slightly bother me only because of the way it's an unfortunate association. I'm not being targeted, but that's because I've been trying to stay out of things. In other words, I haven't been helping people out as much, and
Okay, I get it. The causality of not doing anything.
yeah. But like, I need to shift my life around because we got kids. So
Yeah, no, you've got to protect your kids. I get it. I've got a kid myself. I would shift my entire worldview if it meant keeping them safe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Couldn't
I'm
one
in
say
that
then?
situation at the moment. So.
Ooh.
Is it?
Hi.
Oh, it's you. Hello. This is my patron's child. Hello. Penny, be careful.
I
The opposite
see.
protectors of your sister.
I'm fine.
I don't touch you.
That's mean.
Good. At least you'll listen.
Don't worry, the Cupcake, don't worry. I'm invincible.
You're not. No, you're not. No. You're not like your sister.
Deja vu.
I'm
Same protectors of your
partially.
sister.
I'm partially.
You're partially, but there's no final limit. Okay. Sorry, this is
Okay.
the adopted daughter of Maro. Is the person I have a warlock deal with, and
I see.
he made one of his kids borderline invincible until a certain age. But that took a lot out of him, so he doesn't have the same effect on this one.
Well,
Does he know what age it
Play
is?
dangerous a lot.
I ate a
as you
worm.
can tell. Not again.
I ate a lot of worms.
well,
You used to be worm.
do remember, even if you are invincible, doesn't mean that you can't inconvenience people for
They find it funny, and their dad encourages it if it's funny.
well,
Like the god of laughter and entertainment.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Well,
like,
I just hope they don't do stuff like jumping in front of cars and stuff like that.
There's a
how
worm.
about this? How about this? I'll get you whatever toys, whatever you want, if you don't cause mischief like that. You can run around.
I'm
and,
not gonna. Okay.
I trust you
Don't
enough.
worry.
Okay?
No. Look. Guppy told me that I shouldn't run in front of trains.
I'm glad Guppy told you not to run in front of trains.
I know that from
People
first-hand
don't like that,
experience.
apparently.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
don't like that. It is.
People don't like that apparently.
I will be honest with you. It is kind of
Cool.
funny, but it is very hard.
It's
to train
really
other
funny.
people.
Hey there.
Yeah. You see, okay.
'Cause, like, it might not
people
hurt you,
getting
right?
hurt
Ignore
in
that.
the name of a
Oh,
bit.
that is-
It has to be a really.
You just
Ignore
spooked him with that.
Definitely didn't happen.
I don't think.
That definitely didn't happen.
The running and getting run over by a train, derailing a train is not
And like
funny
destroying a
enough.
whole block.
Yeah, that's not. That doesn't.
I
The,
will
the
say,
value of the
train
humor does not
bouncing
like counteract.
someone is funny.
Yeah.
A train bouncing someone like it would in a cartoon is funny. I'll give you that. But a train derailing and smashing hundreds of buildings is not funny.
Yeah, that's a stops being funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cupcake.
Run around the city. This one's Marrow's, alright?
No.
This is Penny.
Okay,
They're
that
mischief
makes
maker.
sense.
Okay.
I
See, even they
understand
know.
everything now.
So, alright, Penny. Don't cause too much mischief. I'll be around.
I
for
make
a little bit.
no promises.
No train level of
Ooh,
mischief.
that train was moving a little too fast for that one. Oh my
I am
god.
Not going to get run over by a train.
Don't stand on the road. You know, be generally safe, please. Thank you.
Oh
Because
yeah.
you're kind of my responsibility when I'm here, technically.
Remember to look right and left before you
I'm
cross
my
the road.
own responsibility.
What are you doing? I didn't know you could do
I have a
that.
magic umbrella. It lets me fly.
Ah, I see.
Okay, Miss Poppins.
Oh, there's a little car coming by.
Oh, snack cart.
Huh?
You missed it on the
Bye,
snack
Penny.
cart.
It's fine. I already
Penny,
have
do you
food.
need credits? You go credits?
Alright. Ah,
My dad gave me a really comically sized gold coin.
we're back
That's
to
not gonna work.
It stopped raining.
Damn it.
I'm a hop
Because I
down.
iced it up.
Ah, yes, of course. Where you heading off to, Ida?
Popping home for a moment.
Oh yeah.
Let's do a walk.
You know what? Hold on. I want to
Bye.
bring up something to you. I'll walk with you. Sorry, Skelly. Just need to kind of inform them something.
I make no promises.
That's a good scene.
Let me just
Just
unstick
gonna
my
slowly
butt
fly back
from
down.
here.
Dismount.
There, dismounted with style, and pizzazz.
Alright.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hey, they're
With
waiting on
style?
me. They're waiting on me.
With style.
Oh my god.
Wait.
There you go.
Anyway.
I'm
You
being
take
showered.
you take care.
Don't cause property damage. I'll say it like that.
I'll keep property minimum.
So kind of glanced in the other side.
Interesting development, is that?
I don't know how I didn't notice it, but like, you know, when I got past a tree and just kind of staying in the right position, I was able to notice that there was a ship flying, little flying spaceship type thing. It's kind of like a little bit past next to the train station.
That's somewhat mildly concerning.
Yeah, no, it looks like it's just literally parked there though.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, no, it's just parked there,
less
and
concerning.
he's there, sitting outside of, like, he's just kind of on the train tracks, train station, just existing.
No.
So he doesn't seem hostile.
Doing the athletics, wave at him.
Hi.
Don't bash into my house when you poof.
I didn't. Listen, I'm a little off on my game. I just got back from a mission thing. I'm a little sore.
That's
give me a break.
So yeah,
I'm not gonna summon Ludwig today. Certainly not. I'll try tomorrow, maybe.
Okay.
Well, what about the others?
I can either I summon him. I can't. It's not gonna be a. I can't break. If I break the circle, he'll disappear. It's like a. I'm calling him up on the hollow phone.
Oh, okay. He's not actually here.
No.
He's just.
No, I can only call a piece of him. Technically, it's demon rules. Hashtag just demon things.
I mean, that works in a situation here in case he needs to be kind of there with them to be able to pull them out.
It's also quite possible. I've tried calling the majority of him in the past or whatever. It's weird. Everyone's got like weird different systems for how they work and everything else. So there's always an exception. I think I have to call a majority of Ludwig, but I'm not entirely. I can't remember. It's been a bit since I last summoned him. A few weeks.
I mean, if it does work, at least we'll know what's going on wherever they are. Frederick's still trying to figure out where the damn place is, and don't know how long.
I imagine if Frederick is having issues with it, then I imagine I'm probably not going to get anywhere with it. I really don't think it's going to work.
Well,
I'm
he
gonna
doesn't have the same.
he
doesn't have the same stuff he had
tried
before.
a few things. Yes, admittedly he doesn't. We tried a few things. He chucked a probe in through the portal and tried to contact it, and he couldn't. Even when the probe was trying to send a signal out, so I think it's just likely it's
I
no
would imagine that usually going through most portals, my tech fries if I take anything with me.
Has he tried using a drone that's programmed to be like move forward and then come backwards?
No. But I have a feeling if it was that easy, they would have already come back. Oh, plus, that's not how the moon portals work.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They kind of just plop you somewhere way back.
That is true. It did kind of when I went to Nella's. It did kind of just throw us somewhere. Nella seems fine, by the way. Didn't seem to have any extra issues.
Did you tell him anything?
I forgot to ask. I forgot to ask you. Did you talk to him, or do you just kind of keep an eye and come back?
Oh no! She found me like day 3 and left me dog food out along with a nice drawing of Mr. Fox that I have on my refrigerator right now. But no, she found me, and Nella I imagine knew. But Nella, she kind of just she was busy running around. I think she had a court hearing that day or something. She looked like she did.
Well, whenever they return, at least we have some good news for them. And hopefully we'll have most
in any
ingredients.
case, though, from the info that you dropped, they weren't even Mages Association anyway, so I don't think they could even take her to. I don't think really they can do anything to her.
I think I'm assuming the court cases are basically trying to prove that she didn't do the things to herself that is her current condition. I think that's probably what's happening. Either way, like I said, we can't go what we wanted, and that's all that matters. Hopefully, we'll at least have the ingredients to give to her and go, here you go.
If you're gonna have the shield kid end up doing the garden stuff, someone give this to him. I don't ever see him in person. I think he's allergic to me or thinks I'm weird or something.
What is it?
It's the bag of moonlit.
Okay, gotcha.
The seeds.
I'll hand it over tonight.
Seeds, wonderful.
I'll hold on to this since I am still looking for the a plot that kind of then I can rent out and don't have to worry about non-residents looking after it. Because a lot of the stuff that we can rent out is very much, it's a community plot. someone that's outside the community defeats the purpose. So I'm trying to do what I can to find something that works well.
You know what? Should we just stand inside my house rather than talking outside my door?
I'm going home and I'm getting an ice pack and putting it on my multiple bruises. I got shot several times today, and my armor caught it, but my bruises are I have bruises all on my chest and everything, and I want to go home and just sleep.
Understandable. Oh, did you have a look at what the thing looks like? The thing from your basement. Did you manage to have a look at it?
Oh, I went lucid, was going to go do that, and then I saw Sal had moon eyes, and I got distracted. So I might hear it next few days when I get some time to do it. Aside from that, though, from what I've seen, he's just going out, styling on people, eating pizza, styling on more people, eating pizza, styling on people, something like that. I've tracked him to 3 or 4 different Dom Giornos.
Okay.
Dom Giorno huts.
Yeah, the combo.
Dom Giorno hut, beating the shit out of someone. It's like a fucking cycle.
Let's give it to him now.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I guess.
Hello, grasshopper.
Wow, you were going to go inside, weren't you? I apologize for,
It's fine, don't worry, I'm making a
Patty has a
conversation.
seed. I don't ever see the shield shit, so I think he's afraid of me. I'm gonna go home. Bye.
No, he is currently in the hospital looking after Thalia. Because they got seriously injured.
I've never seen him ever. I only talked to him on the phone. That was the joke.
Yeah, funny
He's not real. He's not real.
Yeah, yeah, it's like who does Clay think they've never seen them, so therefore they're not real?
I don't know who you're talking about or what you're talking about, but this is also relevant to Katsio, where I don't know you remember that Katsio. People kept on thinking that Cinnabelle was not a real person.
That's right. So you got a seed?
Seeds. So it's in the
seeds?
bag here.
Yeah. Oh, cool. You got a bag. Okay.
Yeah.
How many do you know? 4?
No, he just handed me the bag.
3?
I don't know how much.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have said in the chat. I think he might have said.
I think it was like 2 or 3. He said
last time I remember.
Still good.
Cool. We will. Yeah. Any luck finding any greenhouses?
I'm getting closer to finding something that'll work. It's just the whole outside community coming in to look after stuff in a community plot is a little bit
yeah.
It's one of those things where it's one of those things where it's like I can't argue against it too much because it's like I understand. It's like they just like.
The other person I can maybe suggest is Adrian's bestie for Everest, but Auntie Everest. However, she likes prying into stuff. I don't know if this is something she wants to pry into.
I think something about this might trigger her as well.
To be fair, well, that is true. On the other hand, whenever she hears anything about cup-related things, she goes, ooh.
Yeah, like I said,
she hears anything about what?
Cup-related
things. She goes, ooh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
no, I know you never got to see it. I know you never got to see it from her, but just like it's just one of those moments of just like we start kind of treading on certain kind of stuff, and I don't know. Maybe she starts sweating more. I don't know if it's my imagination, but like,
I should probably ask. I don't suppose there's any news on that other thing. Blames my TV. Okay.
Nope. Sorry, I keep forgetting to talk to her. I'll talk to her tonight.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'll send you a message when I want to actually move towards dealing with that, I guess. So.
Alrighty.
I was just gonna simply just walk along here just to tell him something quick and then conversation party.
Oh, if it, I should probably mention, if it seems like I'm not overly worried about the people who are missing, I trust myself, and everyone there is competent.
It's like.
Is it okay for arena fights?
So, like,
yes.
Here's what I think.
So we've already confirmed that.
It sounds alive at the very least.
Sal is being moon ruled. I'm not gonna say moon ruled.
You literally just said that.
And So that means that they can come back within 2 weeks. So when they come back within those 2 weeks or to a month, we now know that
we'll get news
where they are and where we can work on that. So I'm not too worried because Sal's very what's the word? Observant of things. So they'll be able to give us as much detail as possible, and I think we'll be fine in the end.
Just like how they're observing the birds.
They're making a bird drone.
That is a joke.
Oh, they were.
That
making
is
a bird
so
drone.
I don't know. I think they've been kind of like changing people's minds around here.
Joke.
They've been changing some people's minds around here. I'm a little concerned.
Sal is not that stupid.
It doesn't matter if that's the case. It's still affecting others around them.
I know.
I was sorry if I mentioned this. I was going over the full unedited version of the data, and one thing Sal forgot to add was that the group was trying to research a cheaper method of making that medicine. So, in theory, a cheaper way of doing it is possible.
Okay. That may be something to look into down the line. Again, we need gold roots for that.
Yeah. Well, long-term goal. Long-term goal.
Gold roots or merchant. Clown merchant. But we haven't. Actually, should we visit them?
Okay, at some point, it's not particularly.
Yeah, because they may have some. Yeah, they may have some of the ingredients that we require.
I suppose.
Or something. Because remember what happened last time.
We just asked, I have that one really specific thing you're looking for.
Yeah! Yes! So you never know!
Oh my goodness.
So sometimes the
weird.
clown can be very useful.
I've been thinking on this random thought. I need to voice it because it's in my head. They're like the only one of their species, I'm just going to say, who has like an actual name. The rest just have titles. It's really odd.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I never really got it. I can't remember off the top of my head. I've got it written down somewhere. And I think, time for a completely unsubstantiated theory. I love these. All those beings used to be people who fucked with the funny stuff too much. That's what I think.
Yep. That's
what I think.
Because we have confirmed that they are a mud creature, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I would assume Archmud would be implying that.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the clown merchant or the
Yeah.
Wait, they're an Archmud?
Yeah, of course they are. Do you not see them wash themselves off in mud once?
Yeah, but I didn't. I thought Archmud was I thought Archmud was like a mud leader or something.
I mean, they're just kind of like a world boss, I guess. They just exist. There's not really. They all have different motivations and stuff.
Because the last time we faced an Archmud, we got our asses handed to it. Well, you guys, I wasn't there.
Well, they're a tough one though. Like even they're like a super tough one. The only tougher one is fucking Mr. Murders a lot.
Yeah, that one. that you got the sword from.
Oh no, that was the demon lord who's a woman.
Oh, okay, oh, good. Oh my god.
No, it was a bit strange actually. No, so
Yeah.
actually, correction. I'm going to correct myself because I'm completely incorrect. The demon lord who appears incredibly feminine uses male pronouns. So I was very confused until it was cleared up to me. I will admit. I'm still not sure I'm 100% correct, so it's not like I can just ask that. Wander all the way back to their home, perhaps.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, you're awesome. You talk to Mr. Adrian when he's better. TV, and I will continue trying to figure out ways to get our dear friend home or figure out what. Also,
clown visit and next week or something.
I think we can.
See if they have. Do you want to go clown visit? See what they have.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, next week.
I suppose.
Okay. We can bring Mama along as well. They want. Make it a little
I mean,
bit
like,
of a
I
trip
just.
of it.
The problem is I don't really know what I.
They
have
always
to kind of-
overpay. That was they should not have given that lightsaber. They should not have given that.
Yeah.
The second they said that, I was like, what? In my head.
Yeah.
What? You can't just give him a lightsaber?
But that was one of Kane's lightsaber, right?
No.
It's still a lightsaber.
No?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
It's.
Don't tell me it had a fucking kyber crystal in it. Don't tell me.
It worked.
Hey, didn't you need one of those or something?
Yeah, we sure did.
Alright, we already have one. I don't want to talk about it. I got in a lot of trouble for that. I don't want to talk about it. It's why I was grounded for nearly 2 months. Anyway, man, that hurts knowing how hard they are to get and how hard they are to come right. It's fine.
Oh yes. I can't even remember. It was no way worth it.
Didn't you get the sword?
Yeah.
No.
That's worth it.
What sword? The
Moonlight
Moon sword.
Moonlight Great
The
Sword.
Moonlight Great Sword.
The thing is, no. The problem is that we were already trading something else. We didn't need to add something else on there.
I personally, I feel that people who are savvy in the art of mercantilism should be present.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
So I don't really have much of anything to be trading or offering. So I don't really know.
I guess some of those meteorite rocks actually.
Oh, do you?
What?
They might be.
Yeah, I got some of those.
That might be good.
It's,
What's wrong with that, Mum? They're free
flying
rocks
the sky.
falling
Let's go
from
get
the
'em.
sky.
Just go get them. Let's
It's free. You can just take them.
I saw the
It's so easy.
JW Communications that that the blacksmiths are upset that they don't have access to anything that's out there now.
Well, that's what they're too slow. Brains.
I know. They're too slow because there's dangerous creatures. They were trying to properly establish stuff, not doing the whole like guerrilla. Let's sneak in there in the thick of the night and grab.
Maybe they need to learn how to sneak.
They're a bunch of
They're
a bunch of hippos.
Nago can dig underground and avoid all the danger. Why didn't they just use Nago?
I don't.
It would be so easy.
Easy clap.
I'm not familiar enough.
Yes, exactly.
But I'm not familiar with Nago.
Well,
but
yeah,
like,
no, I'm saying that Nago can go underground, so they could have just gone to the fucking meteorite, got some, and ran away. It's a skill issue, Mum. I'm sorry, it is a skill issue.
Okay. So, the problem is that there's other stuff. gotta be worried associated with those sort of things. Chunks of meteorites can hold basically eggs of aliens that can cause problems or weird diseases. Have you made sure to check to see if all that stuff is safe?
There's no eggs in my rocks. Don't worry.
Eggs, no diseases, no weird funky radiation, no none of that.
It went through the atmosphere at 500 degrees plus centigrade. If there's any viruses, then long days.
It could have survived inside the chunk, not outside of inside. Besides, okay, there's plenty of viruses that can deal with extreme heats and extreme pressure. Don't give me none of that. There is a Pokemon created due to space, and they're a virus. They're originally a virus.
I didn't get any cool Pokemon from my rocks.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too. Like, you sure there's no like weird eyes poking out somewhere in there? That's like, who?
Yeah. I picked I had to examine all the chunks to figure out the maximum I could take with me. They're just there. You can just take them.
Man,
the
thing is,
they're not just there. They're in dangerous territory, or unless they literally fell in someone's car, I guess.
No, they're not there, so it's safe.
Going back to the point,
yeah,
it sucks because I have lots to trade at the moment, but we need that.
Yeah.
I could trade the ribbon. I could trade the kyber crystal. But no, we need that. It sucks.
No, I can't trade that. Oh, I should probably tell you, because I don't have it currently. When I went with Frederick to go check out the portal to scan everything, obviously we bonked horrifying creatures on the way back. One of them dropped a violin case with plutonium in it.
What? What?
Mr. Frederick is taking care of it, don't worry.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
So someone just randomly discarded plutonium.
Well, I assume by whatever means the moon finds things, it was found. I guess.
Look, I imagine that the way that thing works is like the equivalent of like, socks being lost to the world. Yeah, so like the idea of just like,
someone lost their hand? Someone lost their hand that way? Is that the what?
That's like I said, I can believe it. I can
Oh well. But anywho. So okay, we can go file around.
Ooh.
And search it.
Yeah.
I can assure you that
you guys with the news on my front.
Can just be discarded.
Oh yeah, we still don't know where Liz's summoner hand went.
I mean, I assumed it was simply
it's not the one I've got. It's not the one I've got, because the one I've got's a female hand.
I gotta... oh shit, I have some homework gotta do. I'll be back later.
Alrighty.
I forgot.
Gore.
For Gore. I mean, I would have expected her to do it a little bit later or like in the other day, but...
Are you criticizing your...
No.
Your daughter for being responsible? Is that what I'm saying?
No, it's just... I know their habits. This was, they're slinking off to do something else. I don't know what it is, but they're trying to do something else.
That's how ye of little faith. I'm sure they're engaging in boring, mind-numbing homework right now.
Look, I'm not saying that, she didn't calculate that maybe she wants to enjoy her weekend a lot more and do the homework earlier, but I think she wants to do something else, or maybe she's just kind of I don't know, want to do something with her friends, something that may not be the most I would be very approving of, I guess.
Hmm.
But
Anywho, I don't know.
yeah, I'll let you know when we decide to kind of move forward. I'm kind of trying to figure out if I should just go ahead and approach without Lila, or try to wait for her to kind of be able to use her, self. She can kind of like do stuff with strings. It's kind of cool, but like, she doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah. I think it would aid if they had mastered that a bit, or gotten the grasp of that ability rather, because I have found that having one seems to slightly aid when talking to my kind. Slightly, not much, but
well,
helpful.
I would imagine that like if he holds in high regard, I don't think we have to worry too much about that.
Did they decided to start down? They didn't do anything. It was kind of sat still.
They were just sitting there, like it was. I don't know how to explain it, but it's sort of like a sort of sitting down. I don't know if he was in patrol mode, but like the way he was sitting just felt like the kind of thing where like, young people or anyone, I guess like warrior types and whatnot, just kind of just sit on the side of like.
Brooding.
No, not brood. Was it brooding? I want to lean towards not brooding, but like just sort of the equivalent of just like how when they will go to like maybe a hot spring or whatever, they'll just kind of just sit there and just kind of exist, or like those old men who go fishing and whatnot. They just kind of just sit on the pier and just like exist, I guess. Yeah, I think that's a good better.
That does describe the elderly existing.
Yeah, it does.
Well, at least I won't have that problem. My knowledge.
Yeah. Any ideas in regard? Oh, sorry. I was gonna bring up another topic. You said you wanted to go.
No, it's true. No, hey, look, if we're gonna talk, just go in. Come on in.
All right. Why'd you look over in that direction? You look like you're so laser focused in that corner over there.
What,
no,
this corner?
No, that over there.
Oh, because I make sure it hasn't come alive and decided to murder me. I don't know.
So, have you had any thoughts in regards to, TV world over in Dragonspire?
Well, I still think we should do it. Honestly, just the initiation's a bit of a weird thing, trying to figure out where and how to do it. I mean, it's evidence enough that you can just dump TVs down there and no one will fuck with them. Because the Team John stuff, they just left it there. They built this complex machinery and they just left it. Didn't even try to dismantle it. But whatever.
We still should at least check what's going on top side. But
yes, I assume that would be harder to enter. Likely as because it is a place that is currently perceived as being locked off. So the inside will likely reflect that.
Yeah, no, of course.
A dangerous place which has been sealed away from people to enter. Unless you're Higgs.
So I guess then we'd have to find what's the best sort of position.
Entry point.
Entry point. Yeah, so that we can get bypass that.
It's really unfortunate to say this, but one might have to enter the Warrens through a different way and then just bring a TV with you and hop on in.
The problem with that, though, is that at that we'd be kind of seen as invaders at that point. I'd still want to see.
Well, we would be. That's
I know, but
not much we can do there.
If we can possibly go in through the top, maybe we can find Shao Scalos, or maybe we can figure out some way for the system to think that we're not invaders.
I mean, I suppose like the other side doesn't technically know what's happening with this side fully. So if we just said, "Oh, we entered for the keep," would they assume that? Because they have no real way of knowing, like those versions, because the whole apparatus of the keep does not, I assume, function in there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of how would that be a reliable way to Could we manipulate them like that?
Who knows? I mean, I could simply disguise myself as my Ashen. That's got to stop having colors.
Oh, that could work. I wish I could be kind of like having my my persona just kind of existing and whatnot, but no, wait, no,
I mean,
no. Because of Higgs, they know they might be able to see past that.
I mean, not for me at least. They'd be looking for a Shadow who is also an Ashen, who looks like an Ashen.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I think you probably have the best likely chance of being able to kind of. So that means that, like, I guess I'd have to probably make sure I disengage or kind of keep my distance from you when the time seems appropriate.
I suppose. Well, you could just try and disguise yourself, and I could just,
I can put on makeup and look like my persona.
And well, you got the armor stored in there too.
Oh, right. I have to kind of. We'd have to wonder like how would if they have Ashen showing up in there, would it basically be like how separated would they?
I mean,
be from...
even if there isn't Ashen in there, as far as the apparatus of Dragonspire is concerned, there should be Ashen and they should be a thing. They don't know there can't be Ashen, Shadow.
Yeah, they could just simply be what is it? What do they refer to? Just like those things that are like, they're not like proper shadows. Or I guess maybe kind of like fragments of emotions or something like that. It's just sort of like some kind of figment or. I don't know how to.
Ferals, you mean?
No. There was I can't remember what it was, but I do recall like having to, arriving somewhere, and it was like, that's like, hey, that thing's interacting with me, but it's like. No, it was a feral. No, it was a feral. Yeah. Sorry, I got confused. There was like a situation where like I came across and they're talking to me, and I'm talking to them, and then a fight happened anyways. And they kind of.
Oh yeah, that's kind of the ferals that aren't around here. The ones around here are a lot more base, I'll say.
Yeah, I meant like when I was inside, I kind of snuck around someone's dungeon at some point, and there was there was a feral that was basically talking to me. I don't know if they were talking, or there was sort of like puppeted by the one who runs that dungeon, but like once I was like I was like, wait, I can't like weasel my way through this. They then just sort of like. Rawr, and then just like became hostile to me.
It's weird inconsistencies and all that. Hard to know. But yeah, I think the whole just disguising as an Ashen thing might theoretically work. I can't disguise you as a Shadow though. That's kind of that. Yeah, I could actually that I'm not sure how that would work. That's not really built to work for you. The watching out the demon ring.
I can walk around with. I can kind of coat myself in mud.
That might be worse, actually. Because then you'd be like.
Yeah, I guess I would be invading forest there at that point.
Yeah, it's kind of like a being that is not meant to be there. It's especially not meant to be there.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of stuff that if a certain counterpart was around, they'd be flipping their shit probably.
Then I'd have to just simply I'd have to stick with just kind of be more stealthy, and you can just kind of be the one that's focusing on talking to things.
I mean, unless you can turn off your brain. That seems to work.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to be happening.
Okay. When I used to go around with X7, I'd simply have them turn their brain down to like 0.1% thinking, and then they were basically undetectable when they were with me on that.
That's cool that he can do that, I guess. I don't think I want to experience something like that.
It's like being a rock.
No, well, the problem is that it just reminds me of when I get covered in blood when when I'm transformed, or when I smell blood, enough blood.
I suppose.
Yeah, because at that point I'm like, my brain sure is turned off, I guess. Yeah. It's not the same thing, but...
Oh, actually, that reminds me, I'm gonna try and get a new disguise. So I feel like I've been wearing the princess too much. That's the very things up to it.
Oh my god! So you're just like, oh, you know what? I've been these clothes. I need to change up my wardrobe.
Body shopping. And body shopping, and we'll see what comes of that. I'm thinking radically different to myself now, because that's the. Okay, part of kind of a guilty part of me quite likes wearing the persona of someone else, so to speak.
So I do talk to. I don't talk to them often, but I do talk to changelings, shapeshifters, and whatnot. Years ago. I think I understand what you mean. Like for them, like window shopping is literally like, they're not going to a mall to look at the windows. They're going to the mall to look at the people that walk around, and they're like, I like that, I like that, I like that.
There's kind of like to some degree, kind of like a thrill of acting like how you're not. When inside, the real you, and you're fully aware of it, but you're acting like something else.
I think I understand that too. Yeah, I think I get that.
Anyway, I will shop and I will find. Also, the problem is I might have to do a bit of customizing, because the princess was fine because I never don't exist in this reality.
Yeah,
that's the reason I got the princess.
So, how difficult is it for you to sort of mix and match, so to speak?
A lot more difficult. Copying one-to-one, so. Colors are easy. Just switching colors, easy peasy. I can do that. But mixing and matching this
shapes and stuff.
Making this took like 4 or 5 months because I picked a lot of things from a lot of different people and figured it out. But and some of it was custom. But anyway, still I haven't quite got it. So my fingers a bit dodgy sometimes. But yeah, it would be easier just to grab someone and just like change all the colors, just like do different eye color, different hair color, different skin color.
Yeah.
Just do that. That's the easiest possible thing I could do.
Okay. Oh, I guess this is kind of just to wrap up the thing about the TV or going to the place over there. What should we just simply try going down the route of just like getting a Magitech TV and just kind of just like plopping it somewhere?
That's what Team John did. Functionally. That's
boy.
exactly what they did. Stuck a big
Gotcha.
generator and a big TV down there and jumped on in. I still don't know how they managed to open those portals though and keep them open without having a persona user to hold them open all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That mystery eludes me, but I can't exactly,
Maybe
bring their giants.
Maybe we'll find the remnants of it over there on the other side.
It's always possible, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from what Elizabeth said, they were just mainly just getting resources and leaving again. They weren't really doing much on the other side. I imagine they might have been doing what they would try to do with.
Actually, that's pretty smart.
When they first started fucking around in this today, they were actually looking for Anna's shadow to try and assassinate them.
Oh.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah. They obviously did not find them. Anyway. Or their shadow was too tough, which I think is the more likely option.
Mm-hmm.
They're image and all that. But they also, I suspect it's entirely possible they might have had a part objective to try a similar thing with Siegfried. Or any other obstacles they had, be it the Daedra.
Huh. Interesting stuff. Oh.
Yeah.
I have more reason to be kind of like maybe seeing if no wait, no, never mind. If it doesn't work there, it's not gonna work. I was hoping that we could have like maybe brought in a magical escape rope. And if we come in through the top, we could probably use that in case whatever. But then again, due to how the nature of that sort of stuff is, I don't think it's gonna work. On the flip side, the idea of being stuck in the warrants isn't really a common thing that's stuck in people's heads.
Well, because one real question, unfortunately, we can't answer is, does the rules about no teleporting apply in the TV warrants like it does? Because if it doesn't, but I suspect it likely does, because some rules like that just exist, like you can't fly next to the neighborhood watchtower unless you're a watch member.
Maybe not in the same way.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm still kind of curious. Has anyone used an escape rope in actual like Dragonspire warrants?
Listen, that's still a dimensional travel of some kind. That wouldn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very gussied up, flashy alternate thing, but that's functionally wise, it's a dimensional warp.
Oh. I'm already I'm already okay with the idea that like this seems like something we have to kind of keep revisiting multiple times just to be able to figure out how to either find.
Well, yeah. I mean, if there's anything we can do to figure out what's happening with Skelos and Siegfried, I think that's to everyone's benefit. Because I'm gonna be real, like we'd almost like solved the Warrens pretty much, apart from the Daedra. Like, 'cause most factions are either neutral or allies, and the Daedra were the only like problem left.
Well,
like it was almost all, the system was almost running as intended again. You know, and I greatly prefer his existence running the place because he kept all the problems contained.
I guess I'll look into getting ourselves a TV and stuff like that. Though, what do we have as sort of the Wayfinder? So, I would like to have a backup TV as well. Somewhere, I don't know where, but just like somewhere that we know it'll be fine. Because there's this thing. Actually, do you know what a wayfinder is?
I know of Wayfinder. I don't know in what context in particular
Okay.
you mean.
Wayfinder to find your way home.
Okay, I'm gonna need more context than that.
So, Fruity gave me a recipe basically as a gift to my family, a Christmas gift. I can't remember. It was a while ago, and basically, we construct something that looks kind of star shaped, and it's able to kind of give you the feeling of where to go to find your way home. However, it's never like a sort of direct line. You just have sort of a general sense of like, okay, I think this has to be the right way.
I do actually have one thing. No, I don't know if it's wise to take to such a place. I've got, the Wicarium items list. I've got one of those compasses that points to the nearest dimensional portal. And if Team John's things count as that, then that might point to the nearest one in theory. And from what Elizabeth told us, the Warrens in T-Ball is very linear and not confusing compared to
really. Huh.
It's just like infinite, identical, straight corridors. There's no
I guess
variation.
if the Warrens, we all think of him as basically it's Siegfried. Siegfried's a simple-minded person, I guess.
It is like the apartment complex. It's quite simple, actually. That's what's fucking Siegfried is.
Boy, am I lucky that it's like that. Although, I guess you're talking about the apartment complex on the TV world side, right? Like the one that's over here.
The joke.
Oh,
it's like the joke, Paddy. Because the joke apartment complex. Well, I find it quite simple.
Okay. Sorry, I'm simple-brained too myself. So okay, that might be a thing there. I still at some point probably would like to maybe look into some other ways to also kind of get out in the event that we kind of feel like we need some more muscle and whatnot, and in the event that Lila does manage to kind of get strong enough with her own persona, the Wayfinder's not going to work if she's with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend having more than the two of us and optionally X7. Because there's more people to disguise. Ultimately.
What?
I can disguise X7. I can just I can just have my fucking pocket turned off. But the more normal people that go in, the more difficult it is to hide them.
Yeah, because I was just kind of thinking that we'd basically be going like, hey, who of us knows about that stuff that can go in there? Who would be available? It'd be Lila or August, X7. But
there might be an option with August. No, that wouldn't be. When he was in his TV body, he had a trick where he just turn his TV off and just flop onto the ground, and that apparently fooled a couple people shadows, but not all of them. Some were a bit more intelligent than.
Yeah. That's funny. That's really funny, actually.
Okay. Anyhow, so I'm having a brain thought. I feel. I don't know how much you looked at the info drop in the cup thing. The part that continually interests my brain is the stuff in Alaska, because I feel like Nella and Nella as well is going to continue having problems as long as that place exists, because they're just going to keep trying to make hearts, and they're just going to... If the shit, as great as it was for probably that world, we blew up that other place, they can just make another one. They're like the place in Alaska, but might also have the other me, coincidentally. Their phone number's Alaska. Anyhow,
I feel like you really shouldn't be saying it as like the other you. It's like
well, I'm going to kill them if I find them. There's some like in some like primordial way, their existence offends me.
Sorry,
greatly.
I forgot the time era and whatnot. You reasonably could have existed, I guess, in some way.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was 2015. I have existed since 2011. Yes. Oh, existed as an entity, rather.
Yeah.
So we've been on account Labrasis. But yeah, this either might be a completely different person, it might look different, but I'll know, you know as a shadow, I'll know when I see them.
Or it could just be something that's sort of like the idea of Ida there and not being a shadow.
Well, that's possible, because, Avery's there and they're not
Yeah.
go features. Either way, I feel an inclination. Because part of me wants to know, like, what fucking mindset did that version of me get into? With like, oh, yeah, I want to make a thing that's gonna blow up the planet, possibly. Lamau. I suppose it's just parallels, isn't it? Because from the not John Crab is also on that phone list. Maybe they have their own moons. Well, either way, a 98% chance I'm going to find them and kill them when I go there. But I probably need to find out where in Alaska, because this world is going to keep having problems as long as these fuckers are around. Because what they're doing is insane. You don't want to stay. And I imagine the virus will be up helping as well.
Just be careful with that sort of stuff, because like that's when you're messing with someone else's world, like trying to be I can't remember what the word is, but sort of like trying to do the whole being preemptive in someone else's world is a dangerous tightrope to be walking. So just
yeah, there's the problem. We're not going to do it. Now I might feel inclined to do it, or she might feel inclined to do something, which is even worse.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still just saying.
I want to ensure that Millie and she can have a peaceful, non-involved life with things as possible. Because our world is equipped to deal with the type of entity she is to some degree. Theirs is just like humans with a tiny bit of magic occasionally. Like they're fucked if things go badly. I mean they've got a liar, but I don't know how much they've done. Apparently there's some servants summoned through them, but
I actually just kind of remembered this world is one of those where like there's always a solution to something. You just got to spend the amount of time to find it. That's this world.
This world is like an elastic band that bounces back from the various issues that happen. But that world is, kind of fucked if things go badly.
But if the thing that would be going bad is removed, something to replace it isn't always going to be. Well,
I mean, to be fair, the current problem they have is probably about as big of a problem as you can have. So even a lesser problem is better, Pick your poison.
Man.
Yeah. So, anyway, I say all this, but I don't even really have a lead on Alaska other than it's somewhere in Alaska. I could try going back to Colorado and calling myself again, but...
Or you can even fly over there and just like looking around, going like, "Where are they? Where are they?"
Well, I suppose one thing I've technically never done while I've been over there is actually look like me in public. Because I always, I'm wearing the princess whenever I'm there. So I suppose if there was another me who looked like me, and I suddenly start walking around, they'd be like, "What the fuck is that?"
mean,
actually, I could call their number again and pretend to be Labyrinth. That'd be easy. Which is multiple levels of irony there, but multiple levels. I don't know, but I feel I can't describe. I mean, I don't know why I decided to look at that. I feel like a primordial distaste towards Izumi.
I can't tell if that's simply just a shadow thing or if that's just the feeling you get when you're in another universe and you have an equivalent around.
I mean, I know there wasn't me here, and I got no problem with whoever they are at the moment. I know they are. Well, there's my Teddy here isn't my Teddy.
Right. Okay. Huh. I don't know what to say now.
It's just maybe I think maybe to some degree it's kind of like I view myself as a mostly reasonable and rational person, and I see this version of me who is clearly doing something very unreasonable.
Yeah.
And
you're behaving un-Ida-like. Maybe that's it.
They deserve the name Ida.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
The extra-dimensional executioner Ida has come to claim their goo head.
That makes sense to me. All right. I'll let you know when I find some I don't know, some good decent medical TVs that can work on its own.
Fantastic. All right. I'll see you around then, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
I need to check to see what's the current phase of the moon. Moon phase. It is still barely a moon up there. Okay. There we go. Arena. I'll probably have maybe I don't know who I'll play over there, but I do want to get some food. Oh. Howdy. Oh, I'm invisible.
Howdy.
There we go.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna get some food, but I'm gonna leave the camera over at the city where I think everyone's sparring at.
I see.
I had 50 frames there. What the heck? It's crazy. How many people? Wait, hold on. How many people here? Yeah. Wait, what? Where is everyone? All right, well here's a lot of them.
I think the best reaction is just to ignore
Wait,
them
what?
and they go away.
Oh my god, everyone.
Maybe.
No, the force isn't open. I just didn't see them beyond the building. Okay.
You subconsciously just went under my wings again. Like you were there initially and you went to visit it again.
Imagine a wall being in the way.
Technically, I could.
Why do you want to
But I really can't right now.
Just you have one of those days like, you know what, I want to be a criminal. Just go about. Maybe. Well,
Don't be a fugitive.
You make a good point.
No. Do not.
What?
Do not.
I didn't brandish a firearm in public. I didn't do that.
No, I didn't. Totally not fun. They would watch.
You would.
Do what?
Oh my goodness.
There's no fire thing. Yeah, sure as shit.
Oh my god. What's with this brain rot right now?
Banana.
Yeah, very true, Speedy. Very true.
I love my banana spell. I want more chances to use it.
Alright. Let's go back up to the tower. I want food. I wish to consume food.
Oh no.
More gravity.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright, fine, release.
To be fair, I don't think I'm going to be able to
I was like, oh no, it's not
see
like
the
I
people
can't-
to
yeah, I can
interact
still
with up
fucking
here.
See, oh no, but like, fuck. Having my head full slam
I am
on
also
my
the
knee.
gravity teacher. I have taught Quill gravity.
Alright. Time to
That sounds
AFK.
I also learned gravity.
That does actually kind of sound cool.
That does so cool.
Now for my next trick, I shall now make this a giant clock tower. I'm not gonna do that. It takes so much power. That takes so much.
God, we would get you would get so much trouble.
For my
Well, yeah, I
magic
found you a
trick,
good standard here.
I will cut the clock tower in half
I'm
and
pretty
make it
sure you
disappear.
get brought in for vandalism.
Your Honor, you have to believe me. It was Kiko.
It was like that when I found.
Oh my
It
god.
was like that when I found
We're on a
it.
fucking honeymoon right now. She's not even at Orlandosaka.
That's exactly what it was, a cover-up story so she could do violent crime. I know my own not daughter.
Bro, she's got an alibi. She's probably like, I don't know, hotel employees or something around there.
Probably.
Am I seeing SpongeBob and Patrick?
I'm ignoring
That's
it.
SpongeBob and Patrick. Nope,
I'm
that's actually
ignoring it.
SpongeBob.
I'm just gonna
And-
pretend that they don't exist.
You know, it's so
Yeah.
much easier when you just stop fucking thinking about things.
There's actually no
You
way.
know,
that's
I had a really weird dream that I don't think actually was a dream due to certain circumstances, but Godzilla was on it.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
And the Kamen Rider. And Robin. And Iron Man. We went to hell.
I really need to check up on you
Oh,
guys.
and
actually
Sonic
so
Shadow and
much.
Eggman were there too.
Okay, that one seems believable because I actually met them.
Yeah, see, that was a little bit more believable, but when I
Actually, no.
looked at him and I said...
Godzilla is also
"Well,"
believable too.
I looked at the Sonic and I was like, are you the Sonic that I know? And he said, no, I don't know who you are. And I'm like, oh, okay, never mind.
You know what? I know what we need to do, Jasmine. We're going to go on an adventure riding on my Kaiju's back. They're giant turtles.
Well,
with flies.
here's the real kicker that is kind of having me debate whether it was a dream or not. While in my dream, I mentioned Orlandosaka, and someone named, I don't remember his name, but it's just like, Orlandosaka, you mean where Sapphire is from? And I kind of looked at him, and I'm like, you know who Sapphire is? That's my cousin. And they're like, yeah, no, she's a good kid. And I was like, kid? She's not a kid, she's a grown woman. No, she's a kid. I'm like, okay, what does she look like? And they showed me a picture. And when I was telling, do you know who Lance is?
Which one?
Black hair, blue stripe, synthetic.
Yeah.
I was telling him about it, and he asked me to describe what I saw in the picture, and I was like, little girl with dragon horns, tail, and wings was wearing like a white witch hat, and he immediately stopped me and said, that's Sapphire. I've never seen her as a kid.
Sapphire.
I've never seen her as a kid.
I've seen her as a kid before.
That's why I'm kind of, why I don't think it was a dream, because I have never seen her as a child.
Okay.
I'd known her when she was a child when I was a human still.
Understood. It still kind of freaks me out. I think maybe I astral projected into another reality. I don't know.
If that's the case, then you fucked up. Now there's probably another grid out there. Stop it.
You're welcome.
There's like 4 already here. Or 5. I don't know how many of them are evil.
Well, it's not my fault. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I fell on top of a guy, and then I went, where the fuck are we? We're in hell.
I know what to do.
We're where?
CL,
What?
you will be fighting one an alternate version of myself.
Oh my god.
Welcome to hell. Enjoy the buffet.
No.
And the other thing that made me realize that I don't think it was a dream was because there was a synthetic there that I was working on that ran off of like gears, and I actually had to look at a clock to see like how fast the gears were turning per second. The clock wasn't changing every time I looked at it. It was keeping like a normal pace as a clock should. Whereas in a dream, it would change constantly.
Yeah, you astral projected. You fucked up.
God damn it. God damn it.
If we have a Godzilla up here out of nowhere, I am not having my kaiju fight that. Hell no. That is not a winning fight for my kaiju. That is motherfucking Godzilla. I am not doing that. I might be the kaiju whisperer, but I ain't doing that either. That is Godzilla. I cannot befriend Godzilla. I made the kaiju. At the beach at Orlandosaka, I went there to the beach one point. There was a giant kaiju. It smiled and waved at me. And I waved at it back, and I befriended it.
Roxas, that was the kid's name. Roxas, that's the guy who I was talking to.
I heard that one was a baby last time we heard about rumors about this town or whatever.
Okay, maybe it was a baby kaiju. That makes sense.
At least
I had a
that's
baby
what
kaiju.
around the cities. They had a lot of rumors about it.
Listen, I am the kaiju whisperer because I had a baby kaiju and now they're normal sized kaiju. They live in the backyard because that backyard is a giant cliff and an ocean and a beach.
Yeah, because they
There
have one
goes
that's kind of...
the sun. It's fucking gone. The sun vanished.
The sun did indeed vanish.
Yep.
In another reality, the sun truly did vanish, and there are people that are fucking freaking out over it.
Purgatory.
Where did the sun go? Dude, if the sun actually genuinely vanished, though, I'd cry.
That was
As much
actually
as
a
it
story
fucking
I read.
hurts my eyes and that stuff, that is literally part of the entirety of, like, my home life. Like, that, I would cry.
I actually read a story about a guy who lived in a world where the sun did vanish. And so all the things that don't come out until nighttime were able to go out whenever they wanted, so...
Well, I'll make a new sun if that ever happens. I might die in the process, but it's fine.
I don't want you to die, shut up.
The sun.
I'm not allowed to die, according to...
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Oh, it's still rolling down. Still rolling. Give me a second. It's actually, it got stuck on the area. Hold on. Yep. Yep.
Oh, you proved your point.
I give a shit about you.
You proved your point.
And that entire list is actually just nothing. I had that just for the shits and giggles because I knew one day I would use that.
Oh. Okay.
No, I'm not allowed to die. Probably. I'm pretty sure Nolu will end up killing me instead if I were to die. Because I died.
Yep.
I don't know how that works, but yeah.
She's gonna bring you back and then kill you again.
I'm not okay. So the sad part is because a Yogg brought me back. I don't get actually a death or a peaceful rest. I have eternal servitude because he's the one who brought me back. Even though I didn't ask him to. So if I died, I become a librarian for his library.
Jesus.
We'll say this: excursions are not fun because I have to go to those books for excursions. Not fun fighting whatever it is.
Fair enough.
Good training though.
Bit of a look. How's everyone doing besides the whole, the thing that happened?
Huh?
What thing?
What happened with Boo?
I'm surviving.
Besides my pride not being somewhat a little low, I mean, I'm fine.
Okay.
That's a whole different story. And also, you can't really say thing. You have to specify it. Things just so broad, especially with how many there were meteorites here.
No, they don't have to specify.
Yeah, there were. Okay, they don't have to specify for the thing on that one, but at least I don't know. It's just I hate it. It's like I'm gonna blow up the moon.
Is that why that person posted the Nether Portal
You can't
meme?
blow up the moon. It's haunted, remember?
Oh yeah, you're right. The other me's there.
Yeah. You're gonna have to find him if you want to blow him up.
Yeah, last time I lost that fight. It was a 3v1 too.
Yeah, see, if that shit gets posted on Metagram, I can't see it, so I had no idea.
It was on the news.
I don't watch the news.
You young people these days.
I'd rather not watch the news because a good chunk of it is the news reporters giving their opinion about my dad.
Okay, not that news channel.
Also, I don't technically get, like, national news. I only really pay attention to the news of where I'm currently staying, which is Waterfront.
You know what, do yourself a favor, go to Bishop's house and watch a Taiwanese parliament filibuster with him.
I am not gonna do that.
What the? Why not?
As amusing as it is. Plus he has it on constantly. That's like the only channel that I feel like that's like the only channel that he actually has.
These two fell asleep.
Oh.
You can't
He's not
see it, but I'm
asleep.
trying to do a heart. Oh great, it's about to get flashy down there.
Oh.
Yeah, there are people down there fighting.
There's an arena down there.
Who turned that on?
I
Who's even the referee? What? Gonna do my
Oh, that one guy that you know is down there. I don't remember his name. The one that has like the wolf ears and tail. Did he turn it on?
I.
Oh no, I'm gonna go ask who's referee.
Okay. I can't even tell who's fighting. They look like Pokemon of some kind, even though I don't think they are.
Wait, what? Oh!
It's okay, Patrick and SpongeBob were in the sidelines.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck, I think those are actually Pokemon.
Come on. Where's the...
Are they? I can't tell.
I don't know.
There it is.
Yeah, whatever, I'm relaxing.
Herb, you just get it back?
Fuck him.
I was eating food. What's up?
Oh, good. I don't know if you overheard, but apparently there's fighting in the spar downstairs and no one's reffing it, except Pizza Chicken downstairs.
The Zwai's doing a thing. I don't know what.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, this is a Metabots fight. Like, the moment I heard Pokemon, I was like, oh shoot, Metabots fighting.
Ah, okay. I wasn't sure. Alright, cool.
Mm.
Ready?
I am.
Oh, there goes Dot with her special move. Oh. Good hit, Dot.
Both got fighter, electrical shock.
Oh, no.
That didn't happen. Oh, nice hit, Axel.
Ooh.
Nice dodges. Oh,
Oh.
Axel's using a special move.
Yeah, he seems to be a ranged power type while she's a
He's doing good.
Axel's
shit.
a ranged tank.
speed assassin type.
Yep.
Ooh, that hurt.
Ooh, that did.
Oh.
Oh, Axel's legs are taking a lot of damage.
I still got my
Come on.
I'm not.
I know, it should be fine. They're
Well,
fine.
at least you don't have to worry about trading parts with someone if one of them loses. 'Cause, you know,
Don't
they're both
worry,
yours.
they heal back. Come on, Axel.
Trevor is down for 3 seconds.
Oh.
3.
A strong
Yeah.
hit from Dot.
Ooh.
Oh, devastating blow
Uh.
from. Oh, Dot is down.
3. Axel is the winner.
Axel is won.
And he skipped leg day.
Oh,
Do you want me to pick up Dot and bring her out here while you get her medal?
yeah. Once the barrier's down. Good job, Axel. The little rough.
Oh, Lexa,
Go down. Go
Yeah.
down.
Hey, that's what makes it exciting.
Hopefully Dot isn't too damaged. Oh, you might need.
Just a quick trip to the. Yeah, I'll just take her home, and we could go to the mechanic later.
Yeah.
You might want to plug her into your watch so she could speak.
Ah, yes.
Thanks.
There we go. Oh,
I
good
beat you,
battle.
Stinky.
You did. Unfortunately. It's probably
Unfair
a bad leg.
advantage.
Like we said, it was just for fun.
Axel's probably gonna have to take you home, though.
That's fine.
Sounds good. You're feeling a little rough anyway.
Just make sure you don't stay out too late either. But if you do, we'll cover for you.
Yeah. Mom's probably working a late shift today, though, so it should be fine.
Well, say goodbye, Dot.
Bye, Dot.
Bye.
Here's the... turn off. Get home safe.
We sure will.
Yeah, they played a little too rough, but it should be fine.
I had a feeling they would, but I guess that's pretty good because they know where their limits are.
Yeah.
We should get out the arena.
Ah, yeah.
Yep.
Come on.
Get out of here. Max is gonna take Dot home safely.
Hopefully this arena summons.
Hopefully, yeah.
I'm just waiting a little bit for make it disappear.
Amazing arena. Vanish.
Please. Please.
Well, that didn't work.
What the?
I emerged from the arena waiting for a worthy challenger.
Nope, I guess that's happening now.
I don't know how to fight, and I'm an idiot.
I'm not allowed to fight.
You know what?
I have been waiting for this day for centuries.
I'm gonna laugh at the arena just disappears from under them.
I'm going to make it rain.
Okay, hold on, pal. Hold on, pal. Listen here. I don't take kindly to anybody, like, laughing at me,
Oh, way to rain on my parade, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh wow. Start
Let me tell you, I have a personal vendetta with the forces on the sky above, and I have not taken kindly to those.
Oh, that was my bad. I didn't realize. I forgot that the one was actually weak to this sort of stuff.
Be under the umbrella with her.
I'm just gonna sit out, right?
It's really hurting my eyes.
Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish the forest was open when it's raining and it's dark. It's so nice.
That's your guys' problem. It's just a little rain. It actually accompanies me every time I'm having like a fight with somebody. It's like an environmental
There we go.
factor.
Me, what you think?
Who's back there?
Okay, so Patrick, what if we don't tell him? It's okay, Patrick. It's okay. We don't have to tell him. We don't have to tell him.
But that's lying, SpongeBob.
But what are we gonna do? He's gonna get mad at us.
I guess you got a point. I don't want him to be mad.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. Let's see. Let's check out. See, look, someone's doing something in the forest. Which means I need to set things to be dark out there.
Hamburger.
Oh. There was... What? What's that out there then? Huh. Unsure, but they're not there anymore. Crime Lord SpongeBob. Oh my god. Ooh.
Yeah. I just was really hoping that I was just real.
Oh, are you fighting? Are you fighting?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, I
Who are you
emerged.
fighting?
I emerged from the arena, just in hopes that some poor soul would dare challenge me.
That looks like a poor soul. You should
That
challenge
looks
him.
like a poor. That's what I'm saying. That looks like a poor soul right there.
Oh god, it fell off. What the? Spider-Man doing Spider-Man things.
Yeah. We're better
My
to
eye socket had like my hair in my head.
SpongeBob, me boy.
Pretty antsy. I'm getting pretty antsy. I think if somebody doesn't challenge me within the next 10 minutes,
We're in the same.
I'm gonna level this whole city.
Oh.
I challenge you.
Oh, he was.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, let's go.
No rematches.
I thought that was
Sarah, right?
You picked a poor game.
Yeah, I remember you.
Well, it's a good game. He can't throw anything, so whatever I throw, I win. Ready?
I don't.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Who's your friend?
Victory.
Yeah, this is.
My name is Poyo.
Nice.
Polly, we can't bully people.
Well, you wanted the challenge.
Oh my god. Let's see. Shinigami Bigger's versus the master. Alright, I need to load or have the avatars not be hidden. There we go. Where's Alexa at? Wait, not in this lobby. I guess they must have hopped off. I had seen them still in the
I was about to say, no, me is
voice
like
call, so I'm not throwing off
shorter
here.
than you.
Yeah. Alright, so is this a Lily day then? Maybe. I mean, I could cause some shenanigans. Let's see where everyone's at. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. I got an idea here. I'm just gonna stare up.
Absolutely crazy though.
Yeah. I got an idea. Lamau.
The message killed him. He went to zoom too hard.
Bro, we fucking tried to race over here and fucking smash
Bro
into a wall.
went mock fuck and ended up running into a wall in the process.
You think he made like a Wile E. Coyote type of like fucking outline in the wall?
Alright.
Is this where the cool kids hang out?
Yeah, totally. 100%.
So,
yeah. Typical kids.
That's a creature.
I'm gonna assume this arena is not gonna be used any.
So did you say that creature?
Unfortunately, I couldn't focus on this thing.
It's just a creature.
Hot creature?
I was gonna close it in a moment.
So all I heard was creep, and my brain thought of like you were saying that there was a fucking creeper since we've so far seen a lot of video game characters today.
Oh my god, I said that's a creature.
God damn it.
Yeah, how much experience do we can get that creeper?
Not enough for me to get down.
I was supposed
Don't
to
they
be
blow
like
up
way
there?
earlier, but I fell asleep in the library.
Dude, I nearly fell asleep up here.
You did
You know
fall
what-
asleep.
Yeah, it's like falling asleep in an elevated library. I got weird
That's
dreams.
you, shut up. I'm going down and taking you with me.
You just don't admit the
What?
Alright. How did Wolfie see me so fast?
Oh, that person's in a bunny suit. That's...
Nah, if I go up there, I'm gonna make the move. It's a problem.
What's her name? Fucking... Is that your girl? Is she in a bunny suit? I can't tell from here.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? Uh-oh.
I think that's your girl in your butt. I think you're
Hey,
in danger.
yo, or yo,
Hey.
get off
Hey.
the fucking edge. Get off the edge right now, because you're gonna fall if you're not.
What do you mean,
Turn around. Turn around.
Now turn around.
Huh?
Remember when I said
Congratulations on
get off
saving
the
a life.
edge? Yeah. Thank you,
Congratulations on
CLB.
saving a life.
Such a good friend. You're welcome, Yodel. It's you!
Are you okay? I told you I'd do it.
I thought I'd have to
Destroy
go
the man.
first.
I saw you from a distance. I was like, wait, isn't that your girl? And he was like, what? What?
I saw a red hair and that's why I kind of clicked.
I
I
thought,
saw you run over
I
here.
was like, wait a minute.
I thought you wanted me to
Isn't
do
that
it
your
first.
I got the outfit first. I figured might as well do it.
Express shipping.
Man. Express. Bunny girl prime.
Funny girls.
I saw Chai on the train and I was telling him it was just my battle armor.
Oh, you're gonna.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I told him I was just like, you should see the stats. They're crazy. The height, the heels alone have the stats of plus 5 arm. Oh hi.
Motherfucker peeked around the corner.
Hi.
No people.
Boy, welcome.
Where's Waldo?
It's a nice night out tonight.
Someone down there just
Yeah, I'm
stated
sure.
they were
I'm pretty sure
criminal.
your night just got even better there, bud.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. You just stay over there.
Give it a-
Just stay
You want me
over
to stay
there.
over here?
Say, what's up behind
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll stay in my lane.
Yeah, there's a person
Stay in
behind
your
you.
lane.
hi,
That's
That
Priscilla.
is a creature.
Words.
Hey.
What
bye.
creature?
What creature?
That is a creature.
That is a creature.
I don't know
What creature?
anymore.
That is a puppeteer that is staring up at us. And it's
Hey,
like,
fuck you.
it was one of
Okay,
the
goodbye.
animatronic ones.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, not
I'm gonna
animatronics. I
stand
hate
up now,
those.
just in case. I'm gonna stand up just in case.
Wolfie fell a little further down. I don't know why.
Actually, maybe I am in the mood to bust a skull.
What's that face?
Kind
Get
of,
rid of
but
that
also
face.
like.
Oh god, my neck hurts from looking up for so long.
Be in the mood to bust a skull.
If it attacks us, I'm attacking back though.
I don't want it to do it up here. Do shit up here. This is a
bye.
precarious spot.
You told her where I was?
This is a little predicament I was under in
Of
the
course you
situation
did.
I didn't want to be in, so I'm here now.
Oh,
Yeah?
that's great.
No, she actually went down and then
I
went
thought,
down further.
I'm gonna be real, I thought you made like that Viking clip where they just jump off.
Yeah, that's why I'm staying away from the fucking edge, especially when I'm stiff like this.
Who's
No,
saying hi?
I
Who's
somehow
down
was
there?
sitting at the hand of the clock tower and it's just like, oh.
Actually, no, better me.
where's the
When
better-
you wake somebody up
I'm waiting for it
and
to
then they fall
reappear.
into the abyss.
I want it to reappear.
We're just sitting there.
Watch
Nah,
it.
people would spot me down there if I go to
Because you're
sewers.
waiting
It's
for
not
it.
just gonna magically reappear again just because you said it's. I wanted to reappear.
Patrick, it's crazy.
You can't just jinx something like that.
Oh, good. Oh my gosh, I'm high. What is in this shit?
How you doing,
So I fell asleep in the library. That's why I'm late.
That's right, I'm gonna regret this. This shit's gonna like fucking appear and scare
Yeah,
the
she
shit
was
out
fine
of
with
me.
it, but I had weird dreams.
What'd you drink out?
Tentacles. It's Eldritch.
Okay.
It's Eldritch. It's an Eldritch library.
I know. Actual like Eldritch being.
Sound a bit tired there.
Hey, forgive me for being confused here. Is that a sea star and a sea sponge standing?
Yes.
I
There's a sea star and a sponge. Yeah.
Let's see if I can make it over there.
Eel, why did you text me clock? Just randomly.
I do not like being on the edge of stuff like this.
Because he can't say awooga, that'd be too rude. So you just send
Yeet.
clock.
Oh my fucking god.
Look so much that I'm gonna.
Could you clean my
I heard someone behind me.
There we go.
Wow.
Give it to me.
I'm gonna shoot you.
You want me to stop
You gonna shoot me?
Yeah,
You're gonna shoot me for being
I'll save you from your stupid line.
Oh, sorry, I'm like really zoned out right now.
No, they said you
That's a.
clean his clock.
Yeah.
That's the basis of my humor in a relationship, Shy, is puns. You get used to it.
Is that
I'm not in your
All right,
relationship.
I've shown up.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna shoot myself.
That's what he said. He said it, not me.
You think if I fall from this height, it'll kill me?
Twisted it.
Maybe.
It's right there.
Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That motherfucker on a roof now?
Yes.
But I have a 360 view. That one was more I like shadowy though than the other one.
Is it with us right now?
You think if I can hear it be
I hope not. Nah, I don't think you would.
I'm about to say,
You got the
if we fucking have
cameras.
one more fucking person don't come up here, I'm gonna say we
No, they moved. They were behind the They were behind the billboard for a second.
Oh. Crunchy.
I do a bit of a patrol.
What?
And that, like, all I heard was like you go that direction and then you slowly stop talking, so I thought you went off the side. I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, I fucking jumped it in.
That's the hero.
No.
Did you know you could?
Hello. I'm gonna regret this so much.
Oh, what the? Oh, there's no.
Yes, I know.
Fuck off the edge!
No.
Fucking catch one of you.
I'm acrobatic. I can balance.
I'll be fine. I'm good.
I will not
No, fuck
balance.
off. I'm staying on there, so fuck you.
I'm gonna be on here. Yeah.
And yes, of course, have the mostly blind person standing on the edge. Nothing will go wrong.
Hoshiko, you're giving me
Nothing bad
anxiety.
ever happens to
mostly
me.
blind. You're giving me anxiety. Get off the edge.
So what you're saying is, are you on the edge of glory?
Crazy.
That's fucking wild.
That's insane.
Listen, where the fuck am I in my room? Hold on. There I am. I didn't know where the fuck I was before the mention.
Turn into a muppet.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are
It's even worse.
Totally turn into
I'm
a
fine.
muppet.
I figured out where I was.
Yeah. I'm not a Muppet.
Okay. No, your voice sounded like.
Fuck.
They're over there.
Got that time. Hold on. I'm curious if I got it that time.
I'm acting very calm because I know that the moment that they stand right there, I'm gonna suplex them off the blue clock tower.
Oh my fucking god! It's
slowly but surely getting closer. I did get it that time. Slightly. It's like halfway fucking gone, but like I got it barely.
Surprisingly enough, when I had to deal with the animatronics, that was like the least traumatizing thing in my life.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little quirky. Anyway.
Also,
How do I get up there?
Is this actually battle armor or is this just a costume? It's not battle armor. Okay. On Wednesday,
There you go.
Situation.
No, I know. That was the joke.
fine. I guess I could use some
that's right.
easy stuff right now.
Yes, I
the
was.
bullshit that we've
And I
been
carried
told
you out.
today about someone that, like, a few of us call friends
And then we
or
proceeded to
really
have
close
sandwiches with
members,
strawberry buns.
Like, that, and then on top of there's bullshit stalking us at the current moment, you know, I feel like you kind of need something to, like, laugh. But laugh loud, bitch.
I had fresh picked strawberries, so might as well use them.
You're not white enough to be saying that.
Let's see, Al. She said she'd only wear the bunny outfit if I wore a bunny outfit, so mine's on back order.
What?
I I could only see this bunny outfit if I had a bunny outfit as well.
Are you getting one that's
Yes. It's not for the female form.
Okay.
The female form would be
specifically
cheating.
asked for not the
I
female
love that the
form.
response with that was, "You're not
'Cause it'd
white
be
enough to
funnier
say
if he was
that."
male.
That's
Wait a
fucking
minute.
crazy.
So not the female form, but
But
oh my fucking god. What?
What is about to happen in front of me?
I don't know.
We're processing the
Can't handle the boogeritness.
there he is.
You know what? Why don't you come over here, you stupid fucking bitch?
That's how I get it. It's so sad.
Like,
Oh, you're
I'm
an
so
asshole.
fucking
You're
scary.
an
Man,
absolute
that's why I
asshole.
fucking
You're
hate
terrible.
stalkers. They're a bunch of
You're
bitches.
awful. You're awful.
I can't-
Stop.
I
Don't
hate
look at me
seeing-
with that face. Look
Okay.
away.
We're
Look away.
processing. We're processing.
Look away.
Oh, woman. Oh,
Do not take kindly to your
and
response.
as you said, get your ass over here, and it said, fucking bad. I'm just gonna, just in case.
You know what, buddy? You're rusty.
If this thing fucking shows up, I want you all to get off the fucking tower.
Oh, he's my favorite character from Five Nights at
Does anyone have
Freddy's.
authority in here? Like, authority in terms of, like, if it, nope, okay, shit, I was about to say, if anyone has any,
I mean,
like,
Chad
authority,
does, Chad does, but I don't know if he's even fucking...
oh no,
Oh, understood.
it's more so
Yeah,
just
you're-
if I would be allowed to just teleport instead, because, like, if I'm getting down, I'm fucking doing the quick way. I'm not dealing with fucking stairs.
Gay. Stop.
Gay,
I mean, if-
Hey, give us a focus.
I mean, I was about to say, if you wanna hold on to me, I can jump
Actually,
down with
it's
you.
the best of both worlds.
Assuming you can handle the motion.
I'm going home.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be fine. I jumped from, again, I used to do fucking the equivalent of, like, fucking going from roof to roof. I used to jump all around and fucking home all the time in other places. That shit, I'm fine. Hey, how you doing? Oh, fuck off.
I didn't even fucking plan to turn this way. I just did.
I wasn't there, by the way, Chad. I was not
just
visible.
randomly decided to turn that way.
I just played because he was looking here.
No, fuck off. That wasn't to you, by the way. That was to the fucking thing.
Close enough.
Mr. Civvy, you might want to put your
Just put it
wand
away.
away.
Do you have any small water bottles or small blades on you before you enter the plane?
Put it away.
I'm about to throw your boyfriend, girlfriend off the ledge.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, off. Understandable how they say. They said put your firearm away. They said nothing about swords.
Bounce.
No, because they exactly tell me to put this way, because half the time I need this.
You should understand how gravity works.
I work in a library. My boss is a tentacle.
Okay, well, it's Orlando. What the
That
fuck
is
do
a
you want?
statement.
You still work at a
No, fuck off.
library.
Oh,
I don't know
this
what
is too much
a
of a,
librarian
this is too
does
much
to
of a
me.
pain in the ass up here.
For all I know, if I blow my nose with my nose like covered out, just like
This
blow
door's
smoke
too
up my
fucking
ears.
big.
No, that's Indy.
That's Indy.
Can I try doing...
Oh, yeah.
You said,
Sorry,
did you
my
want to
brain
move
just went-
off the clock tower then? If
Most people are weirdos. One of my best friends is a man with a trash hat.
Me.
Yeah, you're just you.
I'm you.
Human in quotes.
Dude, my music just scared the shit out of me because it went really robotic for a moment. I thought it was the thing right next to us, and I was about to fucking take a swing with this. Holy shit. It's trying to have me
What was
through
the shady puppeteer name that you played, the candle one?
Seconds I can grow tits to punch someone.
equal rights, equal fights.
What's that?
What was the candle-themed shady puppeteer thing you played while we were in the sewers?
What were they called, or?
Yeah, what are they called?
People could just call them candlesticks. Or mad,
Both
mad
good.
soldiers, but candlesticks
Or
are
will you grow tits to
Alright.
punch somebody, you know?
Man's about to punch me out of his own tits.
Shut the fuck up.
Find out how much
Shut
a
the
lightning
fuck
bolt
up.
does to a body when I summon it inside your face.
I wish you still had a
Please
toast.
don't.
Okay.
Hold on, hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Honey,
Speaking of candlestick.
stop it.
Okay.
Balls. No balls.
You're right. They currently don't have balls right now. You're absolutely
Man,
right.
how's that leash? How's that leash doing for you, bud?
No, no, the balls are me from that.
Dude.
You didn't hear.
He doesn't need to hear.
Man, gravity's looking real nice.
Or they don't need to hear that.
Yeah, you're telling me, mate.
Poor bitch.
Right there.
Telling me.
Staring at it.
Poor bitch.
Is he here?
Great.
Yeah, I swapped
You
it
know,
to
the concrete
Speedy.
is kind of
Nope.
That's a
I bet
phrase
he
I
can
should be
make it into
calling
that fountain.
a certain number. If I
The
ever
fountain
heard
doesn't
someone
have
say
water
that
in it.
out of context.
Yeah.
Pour your water bottle as you
Don't-
fall.
don't
There you
kill-
go.
You're too cool. Don't kill
What the fuck is this,
Actually,
Minecraft?
I have an everlasting water bottle, so.
I don't think you want to go off the ledge. There's a necromancer in that hospital, I think, so you won't be down for long.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, you'd remember hitting the pavement. I don't know if your face would get. No, there's
Oh, I see a
plastic
fire.
surgery, I guess. What?
I mean, I know how to. I know good recovery. If that helps.
You're fine.
It's a will-o-wisp.
That is not. But hey,
I
it's down
went
there,
to
so
go
it's
and look
not
over
my
to see whether or
problem.
not someone was like, if there was more people down there now, and I just saw that.
About 5 seconds.
Oh, speaking of someone.
No,
That is a
it'll
very
regret coming
public
up here
person.
if it decides to come up.
Oh, I don't want this.
Do you think you
Don't
see
want
the
it.
purple people
5
here?
of us.
Yeah.
8.
And I'm pretty sure
Purple
most of
people.
us are.
What do you want to hold on? So you don't fucking go off the side.
Hell, I'm always orange.
Oops.
That's good. You should be. You never know. Like how I'm.
I enact my rights of silence.
You better have
What does that mean?
God damn it.
Who's the wise guy?
Did the clickbait.
No, hook off.
This ain't an anime.
Good job. Didn't come.
Defeating live audience.
Wait, what were you doing?
The
I was
concrete looks
expecting.
right there.
Just pull out a
The
clock.
concrete looks. No, it's further down. It's not right there.
You'll be surprised when I'm keeping my ring.
Can you go anything?
I'm not even surprised.
That falls just gonna suck for me.
If this thing just
I'm gonna
spawns
get up
behind
for a
you,
minute.
all, it could just push.
Fucking death pose
So you got
down
a
there.
point. I'm gonna draw. You know what?
Unless I
I'm
know
gonna
I'm falling.
I'm gonna do my one act of littering. Hold on.
Oh my god,
Right
B.
next to the camera, huh?
As neighborhood watch, I really want to tell you to go pick up that can, but I'm not on the clock. That was
Go pick up that can.
track worthy. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry, you aren't on what?
Another day, another
Not
fucking
on duty.
rando causing trouble.
You said you weren't on the clock.
What?
You said you weren't on the clock.
I swear to God, Yodel, you're gonna go over it. I'm gonna make you fucking fly. You're gonna learn a flying spell.
I told you to behave.
Yeah, I'm
Straight to the fucking
behaving.
moon.
Straight to the freaking moon. Wait, where's that from?
So does be-
Where's?
So does being like this make you even more of a brat?
Is that a honeymooners reference?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
I mean, 50-50.
I mean, he's flying to the moon.
Thank you.
I've never noticed the
Thanks
change
to
in
I'm sure
personality.
most of my
Actually,
friends
it's a little
do
bit.
that.
Because it's a ball of light, B.
You turn into the
You try punching
specifically
a
when
ball
you
of
want to
light.
be a brat.
Oh.
How did
Oh,
I
hi.
get over here?
How did you get over here? Hello? Hi.
Hello?
She DBZ teleported.
Down there.
I didn't do anything. I literally just
Hi, hello.
Okay, I'm going back over here now.
I'm gonna see if I go check down the
They're way
sewers.
down there.
Let's
As much as I could
Random teleportation is being right there.
probably live that.
Dude, I did
I'm not
nothing.
gonna
That's
do
the
that.
funny
I'll
thing.
take the
All I did
stairs
was
and
just
check
look
on
down
the
and I moved my hand barely and then just.
You know, they're smart up.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot about this. Alright, where's Y at?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
Did you get a job?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a job.
I hired her.
Oh. I just hit respawn at the timing.
You're
naive. What the fuck?
Elbow drop. Oh.
I'm in back pain. I'm letting painkillers kick in. Wink.
I literally.
I was gonna wait for Alexa to show up because it was their
You
beam
laughed.
that it invoked Arnold's name.
Howdy.
Literally, Eva,
Alive! Finally.
fucking,
Somehow.
Edward literally
Somehow.
Hey, where did Alexa go?
But I'm alive.
They were not okay.
I came in to
husband
look
time.
for you.
Yeah. That
put
as
my full
well
body
as
on now.
also I'm in pain because of
Everyone's in pain.
two things. I'm in pain for two things. One, mission. Two, I got stabbed multiple times by my rooster today, so my leg is killing me.
I thought it was a different kind of pain.
That's what I was expecting you to say too. I was expecting you to say
pain.
that too.
I was expecting it too, but no.
I mean, I just run the same thought. I'm like, oh no.
No, my rooster stabbed me in 3 places with its spurs, and ow. No.
Oh, anxious. There's people in the city. There's people in the city.
Let's go. Grab the orb.
I was about to say, funny abyss. It fucking explodes.
I think Alexa's doing stuff, so unfortunately.
It's probably. I'm just. Oh, she's probably with. Oh, she's probably with Hearn.
With her?
Because Hearn's hurt. She also had to go check on Ares as her doctor.
I was about to say, yeah, she was Farah earlier.
Okay.
So I figured. So I
And then
thought she got
Kane's
roped into
also-
stuff with grip.
Kane's tubed.
Nearly dead.
Alright.
Yep.
Explains that. Well, so much for that.
So. How to eat.
Why?
Outside of the house.
You said it'd be way too expensive.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you told me that.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. I was like, just for some reason I couldn't see the light.
I'm gonna beat. Get over here, Candlestick. I'm gonna beat you up. Where are you? I'm gonna beat you up again. I'll have you know I saved the city. I saved the city with it. I saved the
I
city
hear
with a
it.
deadly game of rock, paper, scissors.
I hear it.
Is it really necessary to face something that we're not aware of yet?
Well, we've faced him before.
Yeah, I beat it up.
Oh, I gotta break this charm already.
Shoot.
Charm? Yeah, it's just... It says charm so I can get my sword.
There we go.
Oh, cereal.
I can't use my weapon in the city.
Why not?
Oh, I think I just saw a fire.
It attracts things.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
that's where it
my
starts
weapon.
off on.
I think it's best that we call the authorities and don't let you guys get in trouble because I know a lot of
Kane's
people
in the
get
tube
really mad
because
when you fight.
It's fine.
Heaven Reach Reddit stuff.
I fight to save my life, and she'll probably be like, "No, go away," and I'll be like, "Okay." But in like a caring way, she says, "Go away."
Oh,
Hey, stop
that's the thing you
laughing!
fought.
Yeah. Pokes fun at you and laughs at everything.
Oh no, not him.
Oh.
Not him.
No, not them. That.
Oh.
That, but not them.
He's friendly. He'll actually help us if we get attacked. Which I'm just waiting for it now.
What's
'cause
going on?
People are
Apparently
laughing at me.
There's a candlestick or something.
Mr. Wick.
It wants revenge because I beat it up in the sewers.
Oh, you got 4 arms.
What's the
That's
laughter?
cool.
We're laughing now, but
Yeah,
we'll
that's the
get
thing
you.
that I beat up in the sewers last week or something. It's
Well,
angry
you're
because
not
I
really
won.
a fighter.
What about that?
Did I say sewers? I meant
Young entity, do I have to tell your parents that you were in the sewers?
No, you don't have to.
Did you just say young entity?
I mean, I am young and I am an entity, so he's not
What's
wrong.
that weird noise?
Is that? Is Mr. Wick?
Mr. Wick?
Mr. Wick.
No.
Is it married?
Why would he need to be married to be Mr.?
Yeah.
I don't know. Isn't that how that works? Don't you gotta be married?
Now that was
to be
appropriate
Mr.?
laugh timing.
No.
Oh, there was.
See, I could be Mr. Pollo if people would stop treating me like a baby.
Well, aren't you the
But
same
you are
age as
baby.
us?
No, I'm 14. It's like, I'm like, what, like, about the same age Patty was when she was fighting people. I'm like, I want to do that too.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Well, my dad's like owner of a guild, so I should be able to fight stuff.
Oh, of course.
And my mom's a
Your
dragon.
permission?
Hmm?
Do you have your dad's permission?
I mean, I did get his permission to fight or spar with.
Sparring is different from fighting.
Yeah, but it's basically the
They're
opening
really
the door
calm
for it.
something
So.
laughing. Like that. They're really calm.
He's a big jerk.
It's just a cloud. I mean, what is he gonna do?
Listen, this candlestick guy it just has to show his face and get owned again. All right, so.
Why would you do
that? Wherever you are, you better show your
cloud.
face. You're only prolonging your defeat.
Did I just lose signal?
By my hand.
Oh.
That's a weird looking phone.
Oh, thanks. It's kind of my Pokedex too.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna do this right.
I'm trying to call the JWA or the
Oh, wait, no,
cops or
that's the
somebody.
guy we saw earlier.
Oh, they'll steal my glory.
You calling for?
There's a weird creature apparently around here called Mr. Wick.
Who named it Mr. Wick?
No,
I did. It sounds better than
That's
Candlestick.
what Nadia said.
Oh wait, no, you did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than
So who
Candlestick.
named it Candlestick?
I would watch you.
Patty did.
Patty said it was called
Patty?
Candlestick, but Patty also said it was called
How did you get
Madness
up
Soldier.
there?
I climbed the telephone wire.
That seems really dangerous.
Would watch you.
It is,
Wait,
but it's
let's
also
keep an eye
fun.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm pretty sure there's like a weird candle thingy. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember.
And I am a weird candle thingy.
I know.
I mean,
What
I
exactly
don't
it
think
is?
Yeah, but you're a cool candle
You are a
thing.
weird candle thingy.
You have
Wait,
cool
you think
candles.
I'm cool? Oh, thanks.
I mean, compared to the other candle thingy, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Don't lie.
I can't really say
You're an
between you
amazing
and
person,
the
Nancy.
other candle person, Wicker.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I know him as Wick.
Probably
Oh,
should've-
there he is. My showdown.
Ah. Oh, that was just the train. Wait, Poyo, the train!
Planned. You all can thank me again. I summoned a train. That's how powerful I am.
Wow, that was.
Is that person okay?
It wasn't a
the
person. It
train
was Mr. Candlestick.
Wait, that
train
that
has-
didn't look
has
like a
mouths?
candlestick.
And,
It was.
Well, that's what that's what Patty calls it. But the main thing is that I killed it. Me.
Oh,
It wasn't saying.
Anticlimactic.
It's
It
very hostile
then
creature.
dies to a train.
Yeah, well,
That was-
I summoned the train.
Most things die to a
That
train.
was a heartless. Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
You've seen it before?
There's no remains. It's just got
Most
like
things
taken by
die
the
to a
train.
train.
Guys, I
Oh.
might need to go.
Oh, okay.
Starting to wonder if that was my fault. I'll see you guys around.
Ah, they don't know. Poyo, tell him. Poyo, tell her. Poyo, tell her. Poyo, tell her.
Comment also not comment, so.
Look, I understand. You saw me save the world like twice in one day. It's kind of a lot to deal with.
All right. Let's see. Alright. Right here. There we go. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. I forgot to have the camera
You
on.
need to get a job now. I have one.
True.
Auntie Everest's Poke
Missing
Farm.
what I'm
Poke
missing.
Ranch.
Well, see you later, I guess.
If
Although
I ever
mine's not
need a
really
little
missing,
bit more
but you
help
know what I
and
mean.
it gets busy enough, I might hire somebody else. But for right now, it looks like I got my hands full for now.
Dang it,
Okay.
I still haven't
Dynamax could be a very handful.
Hopefully next time you get to meet Viola.
Okay. I'll try and meet Viola. I know you have a pearl. I really should gate them. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Poi. Thank you for saving the city twice.
Boy,
It's a pleasure.
I have a very important question.
Yeah.
How did you beat him in the sewer?
Oh, see you, Cross.
I didn't say I was in the sewer.
Teamwork.
I
Or
was
no.
somewhere else. That rhymes with sewer.
Poi,
Mm-hmm.
how did you beat him?
I smacked it.
With what?
My stick.
What stick?
It's pink. Pink stick. Got a star on it. You want to see
I'm
it?
not allowed a phone.
And then I hit it with this.
Whoa!
Oh,
Careful!
I'm not allowed
What
to
is that,
do
yeah?
those things.
I said please, yes.
Oh, okay.
Here's your phone. I'm not allowed
Okay, you can put
Okay,
it away
yeah.
now.
Yeah, put
Put
it
it away
away, put it
fast.
away, put it away.
Well, you gotta see it longer than that. You
No,
gotta put
no,
it like
put it
in.
away. Poi,
Put it away.
All
thank you
right.
for showing me.
Okay.
What
Oh.
was that?
It was a noise. A noisy noise. A noisy noise
Well,
that
I know
is
that,
noisy.
but like, what caused the noise?
Noisy.
Something spooky.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that noise earlier.
Joe?
City gets kind of quirky at night.
Oh no! Swan, come on, no!
Well, I think it's time to go home, everyone.
I don't know.
Keep staring.
Okay, that is definitely an origin of darkness.
Is it bad I still want one?
Yeah. Just saw the animatronic behind the train station. Good.
Yeah, that didn't look like any hurt. I didn't say it. Didn't look like any H word I know.
Hey, thank you very much for the raid there, Saya.
I'm gonna see,
I'm gonna pick a different location.
go keep Pearl,
Keep an eye on him.
yeah.
Nothing.
Let's see, where's a good
There was
spot?
something over there previously.
You know what? No. We got the right vibe for this right now.
Did that part of the area just got darker?
That's right.
Let's see.
ain't buying it.
What's up, baby? It's me, Bonnet. Oh, bye, 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 bye.
I'm gonna be going to go see your big sister soon.
Oh, joy.
You mean me?
Yes. Does light energy work in general, or does it have to be
Light energy works in general.
Okay.
La la la.
That's not the only light source that is these around here for the time being.
Let's see what's a good spot next. Oh, rooftop, of course.
Light, positive emotions, just radiant in general.
Oh, I got it then. I'm always happy! I think it worked.
Can you positively say I like men?
No, but I can positively say I like women.
That works too.
I like some men. It's a fairly rare
Understood.
thing.
That happens.
Ooh, wait, see when Kyle look. Oh, that's perfect. No, I got an idea here. Time to do my best clown impression.
I swear, Nokia, when I find you, I'm going to copy all of my data off of you.
What?
I'm having issues because my cell phone grew a consciousness and a body and decides to go on an adventure.
Oh.
Do you have Kirby's number? Really? That's awful rude. They just got here. You could have gave them a second to at least let us give them a rundown. Damn, what a vicious little H word.
I've seen these things before.
I'm not saying their name.
Hey, that's okay.
No.
Bonnet, can you see you able to get the high ground?
Okay.
No, fuck that shit. I'll see what? I do what I want. That one is frozen.
Come on, move. Move.
Yeah, I gotta go over here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on.
Be gone, spirit. This is not your domain to terrorize.
Wolfie's daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, I have no chicken. I used to have 3 eyes.
Oh. Now you have more? You do have more.
So Joe had Poyo go home to find Kirby, to tell him about the shady puppeteers. Is Kirby home?
Yes, he's home.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay, let me spawn in because I see someone's outside the house as well.
Yeah, that's the dog person who followed Poyo home.
Give me a second here. Well, I guess I'm done with that for tonight.
Yeah, I don't know why they wanted you specifically. I told them about the.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be like, what do you want me? What do you want from me?
Cops, like, why specifically?
There's Griselda literally walking around, neighborhood watch member. Come on.
Yeah, even Poyo is just gonna be like, I have no idea.
Okay, so Poyo has arrived, and like Kirby was working on the robot, whatever. What does Poyo say? Start off with. Wait, this is the wrong avatar. But yeah, go ahead.
Poyo just like peeks his head into like the garage or whatever. He's like, "Hey, Dad. Joe's like wanting you for some reason about like shady puppeteers. I don't know why. He just wants you for some reason. I could have handled it, but
what do you mean by handling it? Was there a problem or?
But I mean, like, no, there was a puppeteer, but it got ran over by a train.
Okay, maybe he wants to talk about something.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Also, I'd love to figure out how to get one of the.
Is that Mr. Joe?
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I need your phone number again. My phone grew consciousness and a body and wandered off, so I need.
Man, I hate that when that happens.
I haven't had to worry about that for many years. All right, do you have to bump app?
Well, then you only gotta worry about it a few more. Boop.
There we go.
Main reason why is because I need to talk to the key ring.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yep. Oh, hey Nora.
Poi showed off his pink stick.
You asked me to.
Excuse me?
Because he said he fought someone with it.
Yeah, Auntie Everest. And my dad knew about it.
He fought something called Mr. Candlestick in the sewers with it.
I did no such thing.
Okay. I mean, maybe this is a topic that Fruity can handle a little bit better, I guess. I mean, like Poyo is a growing boy and all.
It's a shady.
I will chip in my 2 cents. He is a growing kid, and kids will be kids, especially here. They're gonna do dumb and dangerous things. As long as they weren't alone, that's what's important. As long as they're with people they trust.
That's not what I was thinking was the situation here, but yeah, I concur with that sort of thing. Wow, we gave off a very concerning aura to them.
No, they just those people disappointed and just said they're going to the forest. Yeah, the people just going to the forest.
Yep. Forest is closed. Sorry, guys.
Enjoy yourself.
I mean, it's not closed. We just go down the road to get past the checkpoint if we really want to go through there. We just had like a bunch of egg thieves that was like starting to really keep going through this area here, and it was a little annoying. We're trying to grow some things, and the Orlandosaka Raptors are not taking care of them. So,
fair enough.
But yeah, Poyo. Okay, this now that a little bit more context is a little bit more different.
What context? What's different?
Well, going to go picking a fight with a shady puppeteer.
I didn't go looking for fights. I went looking for shinies. I wanted more Pokemon. Shady puppeteer picked a fight with me and it lost, and now it's angry because I won. It's a best or loser.
This thing got ran over by a train.
Not that one, but yes, that one is true. You can't be mad at me for that, even though I'm just trying to take credit for it.
Okay.
That one will be back.
I'm technically not at fault here because they both spawned before I took out my funny stick. Okay, I did it because I had to.
You
that one
had
time,
to.
allegedly.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I know we told you that's
allegedly.
Thanks, Joe. I'll Poyo, let's see if we can have a talk with Fruity.
Okay.
You have a good night, Mr. Cover.
Yeah. You guys have a good night. Just gonna card down right now. God damn it. Okay.
He's trying to get me in trouble. He's like,
Well, I will message Fruity about that. I was trying to make it seem like one of those weird, awkward innuendo moments there, but it was cut short. Okay. Well, since you've been screwed over playing Poyo right now for tonight, do you want to try to initiate the Android thing? Just to make it up to you?
It's fine, because it is getting late. It's like 1 a.m. And gotcha. While I am like okay to stay up longer, we could wait until like a more better circumstances for that happen. So you know, we're fine. It was fun.
All right. Well, let's see if I'm going to cause more problems out there.
I may join you.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, if that's the case, well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it, and if I do decide to do some problems, I will probably jump into one of the NPC places. So.
All right, I'll keep an eye out for it.
Kirby steps inside and transforms into a puppeteer.
That's most effective.
Thankfully, I am a man of God.
And just like that, we spoke of the demon. We spoke of the devil.
We guys should probably get back on top of the building because I want you to be safe.
She literally pulls out a whole bag of gummy worms.
I'm a symbiote. I compress my matter into a density.
Young entity with the
Once we're getting the last track.
Apologies. Young entity with the boots.
Hi.
What are you called?
Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
I think it's live. Supposed to be good.
Oh, bit of fire.
Grounded, I think. Is it enchanted?
It's a bad.
Come on, can my lure in?
Well,
Come on. There you are. You can see the shadow. You can't see the shadow.
Back. up. Oh, I fuck. Okay.
Slam the legs.
Is there something over here? A shady. Yeah. Oh, I love those. They're pretty cool.
From the back with the pommel?
They're fine because they laugh at my jokes. Go banana. And then they go.
Sweep to the face.
Cross to the line.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
I guess you also
What?
know.
Hey. Hello. Hey, you. I'm just taking a little gander. I'm a dinosaur.
Gotta jump in or stay out of the way.
Oh,
Watch out, another explosion, back up!
Can I come with you? Yeah.
Okay.
Feel free to jump in if you want.
Maybe not at the moment.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
My leg checker is falling off.
Considering this thing's true form, I figured I might as well. Though I fear I made it worse by bringing this out.
I mean,
I'll keep an eye out for more of them.
I mean, maybe. I was really want to come in as a monkey, but if I come in as a monkey, I'm gonna lose him because Joe's gonna free him.
Let's just say that it's original.
Let's see.
Yeah, we both don't have.
Excellent.
Hmm.
As much as possible, if you can, try to attack from a distance or with any kind of energy.
You know what? I'm coming as Natasha just for a moment. To eat a child. Just for a little bit. I can't get over Speedy's like choice of words there, Lamau. Natasha, characters, other. Change in avatar. Yeah, I guess I do. The ones that look like robots and whatnot, those are supposed to have range, I believe. So. Hi. Oh,
Sorry. Oh, that's not who I thought it was. See, they're not perfect.
Okay.
I think that's more user error than anything.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Someone heading in that direction. I try their best, but I don't think
I'll be going kidnapping you.
The authorities are in
My brother brother's being kidnapped.
we're able to at least, or at least you're trying to
Hi
manage
there.
it, but it's
Hi.
probably more.
Apparently there's a bunch of like rabbits running around stealing people's shoelaces and like other stuff running around. Yeah.
Beware of the bunny.
And like candlesticks and stuff.
I'll keep that in mind.
They're really good at untying them and just like releasing them from the shoe.
Yeah, I've almost tripped and fallen already. I'm missing a shoelace.
I guess I should probably be heading home. I was wanting to say hey tonight, but they haven't seen him yet. Some Pollo's gone home too?
I think he got grounded. He texted me.
Be careful. The guy over there, he got Pollo grounded. That guy.
I'll keep that in mind.
Be careful of him.
I'll keep that in mind.
He's one of those people.
Listen, it's only because I made a promise to his parents. That's it.
He has really good hearing.
I also have really good eyesight.
He can also move fast.
Oh.
I'll head on home. Are you gonna be fine? You don't need another drive home?
Maybe. I might, yeah. If you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. I kind of don't feel comfortable walking. There's a weird spooky, I don't know what to call it, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know how to use this sword very much, so I don't think I'll be really good at fighting anything.
Well,
Usually you just hit something hard enough and it just works.
well, that's if you're if you're an adventurer, you know how to do that. I'm I just
I
go
think
to
my
school.
mom would ground me if I got hurt.
Okay.
My parents are probably out late again. They wouldn't even notice.
You have to go home soon?
Okay.
Probably should. It's getting late.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I might.
No. Yeah, I kind of want to be picked up. No, it's not proving you right. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the train stop, Grape Gardens. Okay.
It's really dangerous and
Bye. Yeah, with the we're close to a new moon, so there's less. Well, I mean, there's light from things around here, but
Maybe put it away while there's none around.
Okay, they'll be here in just a moment.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
it might attract more
do you want some stuff from the shop? I'm gonna go and step inside real quick.
Yeah. I was really wanting to get banana bread. I totally forgot I was gonna do that.
Oh, yeah,
That's the whole
you're
reason I was coming here.
I'll get it for you. Although I do need to use the bathroom, so I'll be back out in a moment. Lamau. That's my cue to switch into a monster. Okay.
Somewhere. You see banana bread anywhere?
Good to know light energy works in general, though.
Oh, I think it's over here.
I'm sure there's some other kinds.
So I can at least do some damage.
Alright, I'm gonna hide down here again.
I can't stop.
Let's see. What the? Okay. To the music and. I'm gonna just go down the hall right here. No, right here.
Well, alright,
They're so small.
What's up?
have? Bullet puppeteers? Animatronic.
Did you find what you
There's
wanted?
a loud, scary sound outside.
Goggles are back on.
Oh.
Just outside the building. We should be okay. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, they
I
should.
found some banana bread.
Okay.
Someone capable of holding a battle cross.
A battle what?
What's that?
Doesn't that hurt like
Imagine a
unholy people?
Imagine a holy cross.
Oh, I can't hold holy things.
I know. That's why I'm not using it towards your direction.
Oh.
I touched the shiny thing the other guy had. It kind of hurt.
Let's
Let's just get your banana bread and make things swift for the time being.
together.
Thank you, thank you. I have to buy you something next time.
Don't you worry about it. It doesn't really I don't exactly need to save money. Ooh, what's something big?
No one's really attacking it, so it should be okay, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did say they were gonna the car was gonna be down the road over there.
Maybe cross the street.
Yeah.
Oh, and then across the street.
No, I think maybe we could cross the street down further over there. Just okay. Did I help the banana breads? Good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, that's good to hear. I'll eat my ice cream at some point. Just I thought the spooky stuff was supposed to happen when there's a full moon, not when there's no moon.
Oh, there's the moon over there.
It's barely there. Did you make any
A bunch of little spooky things today.
Does it seem weird that I'm not good with the spooky stuff?
No, I'm not really into the big spooky stuff either. I just like writing about them.
Oh, how was the progress with that? Anyways.
I got one like rough draft done of a cave story, and I was working on the smoky story now. But almost done. I had a couple chapters.
Trips a lot.
Yeah, but in the story we make them look really cool.
Oh.
Give me those cards. Give me the RP cards. Give me.
My bread.
Oh, no.
If you guys want to keep RPing, you can kind of walk back over there, but
Ghost.
Nah, I'm good. Oh, my ankle hurts.
I got narked on.
Yeah, I heard.
You got yeah, hey, we were telling me, hey, there's someone. They did say like, hey, that person's like, kind of got Poyo in trouble. It's like, oh, wait, hold on.
Fucking narcs. I can't trust Joe anymore. Childhood trauma achieved.
It is the same model.
Man. All right, let me see if we can cause it more trouble or not.
No, I've been wearing this whole night. I've been wearing this whole damn night.
I guess I'm going crazy.
God.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Horror.
If you guys are done, you guys should probably respawn to talk.
Yeah.
I want more spooky stuff to happen now.
Let's see. Alright. Oh, hold on. No, this is perfect. This is perfect. No, this is perfect.
A month ago, give or take. Maybe 2
Maybe you spread the code word a little bit better at this rate.
No, I have a general idea what they're saying. I've known them for a while. Very few know.
They didn't notice.
Keep it a secret for now.
All right.
Got it.
Only because it's a lot better.
It's always in the trees. It's over here.
He nods. I understand.
Chat, I don't know if you noticed that, but this is right next to Fingari, who's standing asleep. I wish I could have put this camera in a position to take a picture.
We have some uninvited guest.
That's the one that's been hovering around.
Anything you wish? You want to tell me other than I don't know? Or should I just
don't know. That's the thing. It keeps on making laugh track noises and doing little jump scares.
Okay. That's surprising, yeah. Really?
This is my first time encountering this thing, but that's because I haven't been around for a bit.
What do you feel when you see this? Was this like the same during October of 19 Thorns?
Hi.
Does anybody know what this entity is?
An animatronic.
Howard believes it's an animatronic located from Chuck E. Cheese's.
Ah,
I've heard of this thing. Okay, cool.
gentle shape.
Yeah.
Oh.
Supposedly, more specifically, an animatronic from.
They have a guardian we can call. I know they're an axe, I believe.
Are they a kid?
They're an axe.
What does that mean?
They sleep often. My question.
They turn into an axe.
You okay?
Okay, literally an axe.
You had a shady standing right over you.
What is shady?
Oh, weird bunny looking thing.
Alright, I'm gonna stare at them from here.
Well, I mean, you were asleep at the time. That's why.
I saw it.
No.
No! Go away! Get it, Howard!
Watch as I exploded with my mind.
Get it, Howard! Yeah!
I thought I disappeared.
Howard booped it.
Are they like
Good job.
Are they hostile face hacking or something?
That was a mistake.
Howard has seen them attack before.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
They typically grab you from beneath the ground.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What do you mean by that?
That's it. I'll get Vinny to come exterminate them.
Oh.
Look, good enough for me.
Everyone was in the forest. It was at the perfect moment for them to strike.
Maybe I should go home with. Maybe I should go home to Ciel.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, these.
Probably.
Yeah, these kind of puppeteers are.
I'm on a venture to make it home.
Can't be
I'm sure
Let's see, what's a good spot?
For a long while. Maybe
You are circling the tree. Does that mean you wish to watch Harry Potter with Howard after all?
I've been here for a
I'm
while.
just spinning. I do this a lot.
Be careful.
I mean, it is late o'clock, so.
It is late.
Oh.
More
Fred, Mom hasn't checked.
fine.
Come and find us.
He was dead.
Is the animatronic here with us now?
on a ghost?
Give us a sign.
I don't think that's how
Don't you look foolish?
I guess that's a sign we need to leave.
Okay, let's go home.
It's a day. It's a freaking day. Ready to heal.
Bye, Griselda! Jump scare. I'm okay. I'm okay. Ooh. I'm gonna punch it next time. I'm gonna sock it in the jaw.
You have a good night. You have a good night, boys.
Ooh. Ooh, it's tested me.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Oh,
Good night.
Oh no.
Stay safe.
Oh.
Damn! No wait, hold on. Wrong one. They're on the train.
Hi. 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 Hi, Ditto. Ditto. Hi, Ditto. Are you okay? You sound like you're starting to laugh. Ditto. Eee, that's fair. Ditto. Don't make yourself giggle. Been saying hello so many times. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh. Oh, you changed. You have hands now. High five, Ditto.
This is.
No high five? High five. Yeah.
This doesn't work as well when.
Yeah. I don't have shoelaces. These are slip-ons. Nice try. They tried.
They have been less spooked.
Less spooked. Yeah.
Less spooked.
Less spooky. Spooked.
You like my little face?
Yeah, I like your little face.
Little face.
How much closer do I need to get? Where's the window? There it is. There it is. I found it. Okay.
Going home. I think my brother took the quick way home.
He ran.
He did.
Ran.
Yeah. I don't really take the transport station though. No. Cut it out.
It doesn't work when. Oh.